Carmen?
Yes.
Galvin?
Yeah.
Pap?
Yes.
Gio?
Oh.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh.
Wait a second. Just as we mentioned him, he
About
arrived.
38 seconds late.
Beetlejuice. Anyway, welcome to the show. How's everybody doing?
Good.
All right.
I have a toothache.
Oh, no. Yeah, you said last week that it
But
was coming on.
I can't tell if it's a toothache
There's something caught in there?
or if it's, you know what I think also could be?
What?
My earrings.
Oh, yeah?
My earrings.
Yeah.
My wife had to do surgery on me to get the earrings in. Thank you, Gio. And I'm wondering if maybe she hit a nerve or something.
Take them
My
out.
I did it. Took them out.
Oh, okay.
It's like the whole side of my face is sore,
Yeah.
like to the touch. You know?
Well, are you feeling it more like in your jaw, or is it just like,
Right here.
yeah?
Right
Huh.
Right up and down that gully.
Hmm.
Carmen, what is that? Diagnose me.
I don't know.
Put it in the chat GBT. No,
Okay.
I'm just kidding. You don't have to.
But yeah, it could be a toothache. But what I would do if I was you, like obviously do floss really well, brush your teeth really well, rinse your mouth with some salt water.
So hygiene, you say. Hygiene is the thing to do?
Well, that's what I would try first,
Yeah.
and then if it doesn't go away, then it could potentially be like you said, like a nerve that your wife hit in your ear.
Oh, man. Do not let your wife do ear surgery on you.
Lick a battery. See what happens.
Yeah, that'll get it.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Resets your alkaloids.
Oh, did anybody do anything fun this weekend?
I went and saw Journey Friday night.
How was that? It seems like everybody went to see Journey on
No, we
Friday.
said something fun.
Oh.
Yeah, I was just woke up from my little nappy poo, and Mike Olivero called me, and he goes, "Hey, we just got some tickets from the promoter, some good tickets. You want to go see Journey?" And I go, "I kind of do."
Oh.
My wife was off, and I was like, "All right, let's go." So we went and had great seats. It was just Journey, the entire.
Oh, good. You didn't have to hear.
No other band or anything like that.
Yeah.
And Journey did a lot of songs because it's their farewell tour. And I think I figured something out, by the way.
Uh-oh.
But also, the sound wasn't great.
Really?
And that's not just my opinion. Everybody that I talked to was like, "What's going on with the sound?" I go, "Yeah, it might be set
That
to."
might have been that they're 80.
I think it was
Yeah.
set to old people.
Oh.
I think because it was
A little
kind of
lower, a little pitch
quiet,
higher.
but also whenever they talked into the microphones, like they were singing and stuff, they sounded good. I mean, they're great. They're a great band. But whenever they were talking, it was like they were talking through a drive-through. They were like, "We're gonna go back to 1970 and play it," you know. And it was like, "What is going on?" But other than that, you know, I mean, they put on a great show. But I think so. It was interesting. They have Dean, the drummer, sang a couple of the songs. And then the keyboard player sang a couple of songs, not John Cain, but like this younger new guy,
Right.
whatever. And Arnell obviously sang the majority of them and stuff. But there was a few Steve Perry ones that the younger keyboard player sang. And I know that Arnell's been talking about leaving the band for a
Yeah,
while.
yeah.
So I wonder if this is the end for him.
The other
Journey
guy.
continues on with the other guy. I mean, they've already had 19 singers.
I know.
What's 20 going to be?
So if you're Arnell, how much money have you made?
Oh, millions.
And so he's set.
Yeah, he's absolutely set. And you have to remember, he came from the Philippines where he was literally,
Right.
you know.
Galvin, you don't tell me about Philippines. I watched 90 Day Fiancé.
Yeah.
I know all about it. I watched one of the greatest episodes I've ever seen last night. Nobody's watching that show anymore?
I don't know. I mean, I've seen.
New couples.
Yeah, I don't know. No, I'm not watching the new.
New couples. And this guy, this broke my heart. When it said that he was 54 years old, it absolutely broke my heart.
Why? Because he
He
looked
like Wilford Brimley.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He looked like Wilford Brimley, and he looked like he was 74, and he was 54.
Not Filipino.
No, not Filipino.
Yeah, because I was to say Filipino 54, you probably look like you're 22.
Not if you're a woman. Because he's dating a 54-year-old Filipino woman who looks like she's 64.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They always say like Wilford Brimley filmed Cocoon when he was 49.
Right,
Yeah.
but that's what he looks like. He
Yeah.
looks like Wilford Brimley, and I guess young, you know. So he meets this girl, and online, whether they're dating for whatever. She comes over and she visits them, and they get a hotel. And dude, I don't know how they give them this access, but she's got him in the bathtub, and she's scrubbing this old fat guy down while he's in the bathtub. And she's like, talking with her back. She's like, you have to clean because I know like to make love to him if his penis smells bad.
Oh, man.
All right.
But I mean, she
Understandable.
can't be talking about him because they just met physically for the first time. So
She's probably like, in
well,
general.
actually, no, because he went over there to
Oh.
the Philippines. I forgot about that. He
Oh,
did go
okay.
visit her in the Philippines.
But I would say that's a general rule, right, Carmen? Like you don't want that. You know,
Right.
I don't
Yeah.
even want that. Yeah.
I bet some people you can just look at them and you know
Oh, I'm sure.
just by looking.
The majority of people.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
But she was so kind, and she's like, I wash her the shoulders, and I wash her over the sides, and now let me clean your ass. And the guy's like, all right. And he's like leaning forward in the
Yeah.
bathtub, and she's like, got to clean the ass.
Yeah.
Oh, it was like, this is true love.
That is a great foundation for a relationship.
Yeah. If you're gonna clean the ass,
That also is a kind of an Asian trait where they take care of the man. You know what I mean?
oh yeah, he was loving it.
Yeah.
He was loving. He got out in his bathtub. I don't know how you do it, man. I asked my wife to scratch my back, and she's like, "Oh, seriously? Come on."
She won't do the ass.
She ain't washing the ass. No way. No way. But now I'm excited though because it's a whole new season and all new people, and I like when it gets weird.
I could never get into that show.
I can't stop watching.
The only episodes I've seen were the couple that lives here in town.
Oh yeah.
The gay dudes.
No,
the dude that we had on.
Yeah. No, because there's a dude from St. Pete too, or Sarasota. I forgot where he's from. I think he's from St. Pete.
right.
Guy looks like he's 30 and he's
The
like
guy
68.
Charlie that was in here, and then his
Yeah,
the whole, their whole little family.
Yeah.
That's the only stuff I've watched.
Yeah, they were good. They were fun to watch.
The dad died recently, I
He
believe.
did, yeah. And I think he had an accident too, didn't he, or something? I can't remember.
I
don't wanna
thought I read
speculate.
heart attack or something.
No, but that's
the
what
older
I
man.
remember that's what I thought, and then I found out I was wrong.
Yeah,
Right? I can't. It was.
yeah. I
something
just
like
can't
that.
get in. I could never really get into that.
Oh, I love. So the idea is that they meet somebody online, and then they go visit them, and they like each other, and then you want to get them that K1 visa, which gets them over here,
Right.
And then you guys can get married when they're over here.
And it's a lot of judging whether they're actually in love or is it just I want to come to America.
For the visa.
Right.
So listen to this. This girl went to Nigeria to meet this guy, and she fell in love with him, and she brought her friend with her. Well, her friend met his friend and fell in love with his friend. So they had a double hookup.
Oh.
So they came back here, and they went to the government to process whatever paperwork they have, and the government felt like they were getting scammed and denied the guys the paperwork, the K1 visa.
Huh.
They said there's no way that you and your friend went to Nigeria and both you and your friend found love. These guys are scamming both of you.
Right.
And then they took the K1 visa away.
Yeah.
So now she's determined.
I can see that.
Yeah.
With Nigeria, the capital of scamming.
That's it. That's part of the problem.
Yeah.
If you went to Spain or you went somewhere else, they'd be like, "Oh, I love it
Like
in the air."
Nigeria literally has like set up entire, rooms full of people just on scamming.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
they do.
I saw a video the other day on my algorithm because you guys know what my algorithm is now. Full
Oh yeah.
It's a young white kid in the Philippines, and he goes, "This is what $15 a night will get you for a hotel room," and it was a pretty decent hotel room. It was like on the 4th floor of a building, and he goes, "So it's got a bathroom here and a bedroom here, and everything's clean and this that," and he goes, "Then you go over here, and for $15." They sucky.
Oh.
And he's like, and then for $15, they sucky. And then he's like, watch this. And he called down. There was like a cafe of Asian women laying down. And he's like, hello. And they're like, hello. He would pick which one he wants from the window, and then they would come upstairs.
Oh man.
That's
Wow.
style, man.
That is
Yeah.
convenient.
Oh, between that and then washing the ass. I took the wrong way. A Jew from Jersey is definitely different from a hot Filipino girl.
Is Jeff Bezos involved in this?
I
Because it
don't-
seems like he, would work very well with that. Where you just
like
order it, it's
delivering
right
it,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we're probably not too far from that, right? The Amazon ass.
I mean, America's
basically
very
what-
uptight about that stuff.
But also, that's basically what like Tinder and Hinge and Bumble, like that's what all those
Yeah, but you
dating
can't
apps-
pay for it.
Yeah, but you just get on the app, you swipe, you say, "Come on over, hook up."
I
Yeah.
bet there's some girls that are running. They're on Snapchat. Remember, Spanish had the
No,
girl on Snapchat.
I'm sure that
Yeah.
they're there. I just never had any experience with that. I don't know. between the dating apps and between social media apps, I don't know.
All of a sudden, a Nigerian dude shows up.
I don't want that to happen.
Uh-oh.
That girl was literally just running like a prostitution thing out of her apartment.
Yeah.
And remember, Spanish went thinking that it was
Yeah.
like she wanted to hang out and like meet him.
And he had to like leave a deposit or something
she
or
said-
whatever was going to get in the door.
She's like, Venmo me $125. I'll
Yeah.
let you in the gate.
Were you there for this show?
No, well,
I mean, you were around. But,
I was around,
yeah.
but I didn't know anything about it.
Yeah, no, he talked about it on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I remember.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember Venmo, I'll let you in the gate.
Yeah, he was talking to a girl through Snapchat, and then when he got to her apartment, she's like, "Great, Venmo me $125 or whatever the price
And I'll let you in.
I'll let you in, and then we'll discuss after that."
yeah, and I remember that he was like, "Yeah, I met this girl on Snapchat,"
Yeah.
and like we were like, come on, it's a model. Like
she was
it-
gorgeous.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a 10.
You order her, and then 10 minutes later, you get, "I'm here to wash your ass." Hello, let me in.
But like, he got outside of her complex, and she said, "Yeah, pay me." and I'll-
Yeah.
I'll
But
give
remember, like she didn't give him the apartment number.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I'd be perplexed because I'd go, I drove all the way here. I have $125.
you- Yeah,
I'm going to give her 100. And then all of a sudden, after the 125, she's like, all right, now for the second digit of my apartment. It's
Right.
like, you got me.
And that's probably what they're counting on.
Yeah.
Is I drove all the way here.
Well, or that, or once you give them the $125, you never hear from them
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Which is a great scam.
And you're at a different apartment complex. They
Yeah.
live in Phoenix.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
you know,
That
And
would be, that
she's-
would make me,
definitely not the only girl running that scam.
no,
You know?
no. But if you're dumb enough to fall, like Spanish fell for it up until the part where you don't fall for it anymore.
He genuinely thought the woman was interested in him.
Right, but I mean, look, he's pulled some ass.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
so I'm not surprised by that.
I'm suspicious of anything. Like whenever I was selling the one car and the guy wanted to Zelle me money and this and that, and I'm like, I don't know, dude. Give
Yeah.
me your Zelle, this and that. I'm like, I feel like you're gonna reverse do something and take money out of my
Right,
account.
if you give somebody your Zelle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm always nervous about that as well.
That's why I like Venmo, because it's like separate, where Zelle goes right to your bank account.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I use Venmo the most too.
Yeah.
Same.
That's the one everybody's on. And if I'm really doing something shady, I go to Cash App.
Yeah, I have Cash App, but I don't think I've even ever used
No,
it.
every once in a while, there'll be somebody who'll clean my car that needs Cash App. or
Yeah.
something. Oh, which I did not wash the car this weekend.
Oh, man,
no.
slacking. You're losing money.
I did change the windshield wiper fluid by myself, and that made me feel very confident
Did
as a
you
man.
change the windshield yet?
Yeah, windshields. Well, so the windshield's changed, and the guy, I guess that a lot of the self-driving has to do with the windshield. Like
All the
it's
technology
computer.
is in the thing, yeah.
So they have to calibrate the windshield. And the guy from SafeLight who came here to calibrate it, it failed 4 times. Like he couldn't do it. So I had to take it to the dealership on Wednesday. Yeah, this has become a
Boy.
pain in the ass
That's
now.
how they
Now
get
you got chores.
Right. Now they got to wash my ass. So, well, I honestly did a whole lot of nothing this weekend.
Yeah.
And I'm not even proud of it. Like I'm ashamed of it almost.
Mm.
Because I feel like I had Friday night a night to go out and do whatever I wanted because my wife was at Morgan Wallen with my daughter.
Right, right.
We
And I
said
did
you
not-
weren't going to go and do anything.
Yeah, of course not. You had all these grandiose plans.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't have any plans. That was a
We
problem.
all predicted that you would just sit around and then go to bed.
Yes, that was the problem. Is I had nothing to do.
No.
You know, I wasn't that I was saying because everybody had plans, everybody had things going on.
And nobody came and picked you up and took you to where.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
By the way, let's vote. Did his wife enjoy Morgan Wallen, or was it as miserable as Mike thought it was going to be? Oh, I got to go there and do this. I bet you she loved it. I bet you she said it was a great show. Not like loved it. She's not, going on tour with Morgan Wallen or anything, but enjoyed it. Overall, I think it was a great experience and fun.
I also agree that it was a great experience. Kids had a great time.
Yeah.
Tom got us in and out, piece of cake.
Right.
No problem.
A lot of traffic, a lot of people,
Yeah.
but yeah.
It was
Overall, stress-free, great experience.
Yeah.
Carmen, you
Yeah.
agree with that?
Yes, I think because Morgan Wallen puts on a great show. Your daughter was really excited to go. Your wife wanted to share this experience with her. I think all in all, everyone had a great time.
I wish I still had her text so I could explain it to you. As she said,
Oh.
"This is the worst night of my
Oh.
life. I'm contemplating throwing myself off the top of the stadium."
Oh, really?
Wow.
That bad, huh?
Hated I had to hate it with her because she was texting me all night long.
Oof.
Hate. But here's the problem: it wasn't Morgan Wallen's fault. It was the people. There were so many people there. They had to walk like 2 miles. Everybody says the same thing to me. If you would have gone, you would have lost your money. You would have left, right? There was so much walking. They had to walk like 2 miles. Tom couldn't because they shut off all the streets over there. Then she had to go down there and walk there. And then they got there at like 4 o'clock and
90 degrees.
It was 90 degrees. The show started at 5:30. And she said the worst part is so they're bleacher seats.
Yeah.
And she said the drunk a-hole from Tampa who she kept texting me every time he'd spill beer on her. And I go, Amanda, I don't know what it is you want me to do.
Yeah, you want me to drive there?
Yeah, I'll fight him. You want me to fight him? I don't know how I'm going to get in because tickets are pretty hard to get. But she's like, he spilled his beer on me again. He spilled his beer on the girl. Then his girlfriend called one of the teenage girls a bitch because she was just drunk and she spilled beer all over the kid.
Jeez.
Yeah.
And then had the nerve to call the kid a bitch. And Amanda's like, I don't know. I said, Amanda, go to one of those usher programs and text them and say they're being drunk behind you.
Got to be a see something, say something.
Right.
Yeah,
I
there's
was
line or
like,
something.
Meanwhile, I'm here. I don't know what you want from me. I felt so helpless, but also wanted her to leave me alone after a while.
Yeah. Man, typical Gainesville. Hogtown.
Yeah. I'm
Gross.
sure none of that would have happened in Tallahassee.
By the way, everyone, we also called it. Like everyone was like, "Yep, Tim Tebow." Yeah, everybody
Yeah,
figured
we
like
said it.
that's number one guy up there.
Yeah.
And then Spurrier the night before, he looked old.
Oh, he's got to be in his 70s.
81.
80, yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. Barely even walk.
He was barely hobbling out of there.
Yeah.
That stinks getting old. But
The old
find
ball
a la-
coach.
Find a nice lady, she wash her ass.
So what do you think they do? They do that in the after sound check or before sound check or something? They record that.
I don't think so. I think he does it live.
Yeah, I think it's live.
But does the guy come out? Whoever the person
No,
is,
he
like,
walks to the door.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So why do that live? If they're
Just to
watching the
walk out
show,
a hype video.
Yeah.
I guess if they're watching the show, I don't know. I mean, you could easily record it.
Yeah. But it's not as exciting. You're not as hyped up if you're.
Yeah.
Acting, bro.
Yeah.
Act like you're
I
excited.
don't know. I don't know what Morgan Wallen's acting ability is.
I still think the best one was when Peyton Manning, they were in Knoxville and he came out in full Tennessee gear like he was about to play a football game.
They were in Arizona and they had David Spade as Joe Dirt.
Yeah,
that was pretty good.
too.
And he was like working on something, whatever, and he tapped him on the shoulder and he went, he goes like,
Yeah. That's a pretty good little gimmick.
Yeah, it's
'Cause you
smart.
kind of see who's going to show up.
and
Yeah.
it just builds, the
Anticipation.
experience and stuff, and it's a big deal. Yeah, I mean, it was a smart move to do for sure.
You can almost guarantee it's going to be the local quarterback of the team
Yeah.
unless he's already done that.
Yeah. A lot of celebrities too. Like everybody.
I don't even
Brady's been on there. Like,
I don't know.
yeah, there's a ton of them.
know. Yeah, I guess that's a big thing. If you can say, I've been in Morgan Wallen's walkout.
He's kind of a big deal,
Yeah,
is what I'm learning.
yeah, huge.
Not so much Jelly Roll or the other guy, Post Malone.
Yeah, I've been reading a lot of articles about Post Malone, how his concerts are not selling. And they were saying, well, it's because all the concerts are down, and then all these other concerts are selling out.
Yeah.
Like all these different artists.
Can I tell you, though, Post Malone was a great show. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say it was an 8.
Yeah.
And just like
And I didn't even know all his music at the time.
just like what 3 years ago, he was the biggest thing.
Right.
He was the biggest act out there, and now people are like, "Meh."
But
Alright.
he can still
But-
be a huge act that's going to fill an arena. But like we see it like with comics a lot of times, like they move from clubs to these big theaters. Like not everybody
Yeah,
is
you
a,
don't need to go to a
fast.
stadium.
not
Yeah.
everybody is a stadium act and
No.
can
Right.
pull that. Like that's a
Right.
big deal. But everybody thinks they can do it now.
Coldplay. That's
Yeah.
it.
Carmen,
Yes.
I spent a lot of time over the weekend,
yeah.
against my will,
Yeah.
listening to Drake lyrics.
Okay.
What a pile of garbage that is, man.
Yeah.
I mean, every song is just him. Like, I guarantee if he can't sing the same song twice, he just rambled it out.
Yeah, I listened to like 5 songs and I was like, I'm done. I'm over it.
Yeah.
Nothing was good. Nothing stood
Nothing.
out. And he put out so many. He put out 3
30
albums.
songs, yeah.
But he put out 3 albums.
Yeah.
3 different albums.
Yeah,
and I'm
but
just,
I could do
ugh.
3 albums if all they're like, and then Galvin, he came to work. Gio brings the coffee, but he
Right.
makes it work too. And then Pap, it's trash day, baby. I mean,
Yeah,
all he does is sing about the stuff that he sees, and nothing rhymes, nothing flows. I thought it was terrible.
Yeah, this was
Listen,
definitely
I also know
quantity.
I'm not in his target audience, and there's some people out there who probably loved it. I just didn't feel it.
I did not like it.
Well,
As an ex-Drake fan too, and over the years I've kind of become less and less of a fan of his.
yeah.
But this was definitely one of those like
This was no Marvin's Room.
no,
No.
you should not have put out all these albums.
And then what else? There was one more Drake thing that I was thinking of. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Oh, and all that stuff with Kendrick Lamar at the halftime show and him saying he likes little kids and all that stuff, and he doesn't even really answer that back. He had like one little diss on him.
Right.
I figured a whole album would be targeted at Kendrick Lamar.
Well, I think the big thing is like because they are both on the same record label.
Yeah.
So I think that had a lot to do with what they were allowed to put out and stuff. Because at one point, Drake was suing the record label.
Yeah, I remember.
Saying like, they knew about Kendrick's song and like they're putting him at jeopardy. So I think there was like some big things in the corporate side of why he didn't respond. But also, he's not that good. Kendrick Lamar is way better than Drake.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
These are my opinions too. I just thought they were the wandering opinions of a 54-year-old man.
Yeah, no. Like I said, Drake, he like his Underground King album, like that was his best one. And since then, he's just kind of like, I don't know
Downhill.
what. I don't know what he's doing, but it's not for me. I can tell you that.
Not my Drake.
Yeah.
My Drake. Get him back in the wheelchair in Canada. Speaking of Canadians, a lot of buzz over the weekend about Pat Maroon and Ian Beckles.
Oh yeah.
I mean, everywhere I
Oh
went.
yeah.
I went to Publix and guys like, you think it's going to happen? And I go, you think what's going to happen? He's like, the fight? I go, yeah, they're fighting tonight, 2 girls. And he goes, no. I didn't know what he meant. He's like, Pat Maroon and Ian Beckles. I go, I don't know. Buckles the Clown wants to fight Pat Maroon.
I did see some video of Pat Maroon over the weekend. He's in great shape.
He's just so's Ian.
Yeah. I'm not saying Ian's not in great shape. I'm just saying he's in great shape.
Pat Maroon's in beer belly shape.
Oh, I love it. I
Yeah.
love it.
I mean,
love it. I love
this
it.
time last year, I think he was playing
Yeah.
still. Yeah.
Yeah, this time last year he was playing, and towards the later end of his career, he was kind of like a C-level
Yeah,
player.
I agree. I mean, pro athlete, garbage.
Right. He
I think you're gonna fight him.
oh no.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna fight you.
I may take a punch, but
Yeah.
I ain't fighting back. I'm just saying, when you look at post-career shape and age ratio, I think Ian Beckles is in great shape, and I think Pat Maroon is a former athlete who's just gonna be like John Daly. He's just gonna blow up and get fat now.
Probably.
You're
yeah.
right.
Well, we did see what happens when you go 17 years without doing your sport, and then you get back in the ring over the weekend.
Yeah. So it was garbage, just like we predicted.
I mean, I was more disappointed with the Nate Diaz fight.
That was what I thought it was going to be too. It was just
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Gio and I were talking. It went exactly how I thought it was going to. In fact, I told everybody that's how it was going to go. Plus 407. I got all 3 exactly right. Francis Ngannou, first round knockout. You knew that was going to happen. Nate and Mike Perry. Mike Perry's been fighting. Mike Perry's been fighting in the BKFC. Like, he's been fighting a lot.
Actively fighting.
Yeah, where Nate Diaz hasn't fought forever.
Yeah.
And he, when they did the open workout thing, he was smoking a joint and he went up to the cameraman and he was going like this. Like he was punching him and stuff and joking around. But then he was going up and down the stairs like an old man.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like, this guy's going to get in the ring. He looked really old. And I will tell you what it is. He's in his 40s, but he's been fighting his entire life. You don't go through that and be like, hey, I'm spry and I can do it, unless you're George St. Pierre.
Right,
Other than that, you know what I mean? Like, he's been in some knockdown, drag out fights and stuff. That takes a toll on your body.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, and for him to like go up 3 steps, it took him like a half hour. I was like, oh no.
I
this is gonna
text
be
Gal and I
terrible.
go, I don't think he trained at all. I think he just showed up.
Yeah.
You know?
I didn't watch 1 second of it on Netflix. I watched it all on Instagram.
Oh, really?
Because
really?
everything was so short and so.
Yeah.
I just watched all the clips on Instagram. Saw the whole night's worth of fights.
Well, I remember when Diaz fought Jake Paul. He looked horrible in that. He
Looked
was
terrible.
gassed and tired and old.
Exactly.
And this was the same fight. Gassed, tired, old.
Yeah.
Just there for a
and
paycheck.
not that Mike Perry looked fantastic or anything, but he was at least aggressive
Yeah.
in throwing punches. And he threw a punch.
Blooded him pretty
Did you
good.
see what happened? Why he was so bloody?
No.
Is Mike Perry threw a punch up and then came back down on his head
Yeah.
with an elbow
Oh, really?
and cut his head open right there. But he sharp elbow like that, whatever, and then he was just bleeding like a stuck pig.
Yeah. I saw that. I saw him bleeding all over the ring. I don't know what caused it, but Yeah, it, I don't know. It looked like it was a good night. No, I guess not.
I thought it was very boring.
I mean, yeah, it went exactly how you thought it was going to go, and it was just like, whatever.
The guy that Ngannou knocked out, I've never even heard of that guy. I didn't know.
Felipe, yeah.
I didn't know who that was.
Yeah, he was.
So that was,
he was a pro, but he was a nobody. It was not a name or anything, and he also went up to heavyweight. He fought light, heavy, whatever. So
you can tell he was way outmatched within like 30 seconds. Like, oh, this is not going to go well.
Yeah, he had the look of, ooh, I don't want to get punched anymore.
Yeah.
This hurts a lot by the hardest puncher in the heavyweight division.
Yeah, how were Cain Velasquez and John Jones?
I did. Well, John Jones was on the commentary. I just saw him I was texting Gavin time. All the interviews were very awkward.
Yeah, because those guys don't do that.
No, they were asking like seemed like they had these like setup questions to kind of like dog at the UFC the whole time.
Right.
And John Jones was just weird John Jones with
John
weird
Jones
answers.
Looked like he just showed up. He was hanging out at a gas station. Like his hair looked terrible. He had like a dirty t-shirt on. I don't think they gave him in-ears, so he couldn't hear the girl across the desk. He was like, what?
Yeah, the whole time.
Didn't know what was going on. Yeah, it was very weird.
The whole thing, it was an awkward presentation, awkward questions and weird answers and pauses. And
by the way, I hate that announcer guy, that Mora
Ronaldo.
Yeah, I hate him so much. He's so bad.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like that has to be like Jake Paul's friend or something, right?
No,
like,
he's just like the third guy.
Yeah,
he's done a lot of
he's
stuff.
done WWE and he's done other MMA stuff and boxing and everything. But like I personally think he's terrible.
What don't you like about him? I actually
I'll tell
like
you.
him.
So what I don't like about him is everything he says is a cliche, and he's trying to make a soundbite.
Yeah.
Francis Ngannou doesn't hit people. He gives them eviction notices.
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
It is a lot of little gimmicky.
Yeah,
like,
it's too much. And he doesn't really seem to know any of the sports that he's doing. Boxing and UFC, he really says stuff that you're like, what are you talking about?
It seems like beforehand he writes down all those little catchphrases and then like goes to them throughout the fight.
course.
Yeah.
It's like his friends wrote it down and say, see if you can say this. See if you can fit this in.
Yeah.
You know?
You won't say it.
We'll talk more about that fight and the upcoming UFC fight that was announced in news, I'm sure.
During Francis Ngannou's walkout, by the way.
Which was, I thought, pretty funny.
All right, let's take a break. When we come back, Carmen will tell you what we have to give away for the week, and we will play Sporkle next on 102.5 The Bone. Oh, boy. We'll find out more in the 9 o'clock hour this morning. When Ian Beckles is in the studio, as some referring to as Buckles the Clown. I do not like that at all.
That is rude.
Like that at all. He's my number one choice to fight Pat Maroon, and I'm putting everything behind him.
And then, you got all this going on and stuff. Pat Maroon ready to fight, and then does something so nice.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see what he did for Chase?
I did, yes.
Which, you got all this stuff going on, but then you're still a nice guy.
I mean, you got to make a phone call. You got to make a phone call to somebody and go, hey, get me an autographed jersey. Then I put my name on it, and I give it to the
Nobody's ever good.
I'm not saying it's not
Guy
good, but
played
it's not like
professional
it's
hockey
not like
his
he
entire
called
life.
all his friends and was like, hey, can I stop by and get you to sign this for me real quick?
Got it done.
No,
Yeah.
He got it
they
done.
got 100 of them hanging in the closet somewhere, and he took it down. He wrote it. I'm just saying, it's a nice thing.
For those that don't know, he got Chase a jersey signed by not only Pat Maroon, but the entire Lightning team.
Lightning team.
Yeah.
And and all I'm saying is that on one number they had the whole, or on the both they had the whole team signed already.
Yeah.
It was already signed. And then I got to be honest with you, Pat Maroon added his signature to a team he's not even on, so he kind of ruined it.
Really?
Oh my god!
This is the hill you want to stand on.
Yeah.
Listen,
That is weird.
for now, somebody's got to take the opposite side.
I mean, he could be a nice guy and still fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, but it's a nice gesture. But break it down. Basically, he called the Lightning PR people and was like, "Hey, I need a jersey." And they got him the jersey, and he signed it.
Is that how he sounds?
I need a jersey.
I think Pat Maroon's going to fight you.
Yeah.
No.
I hope.
I'm retired.
Jeez.
Yeah. So, and then they gave him the jersey, and then he signed the one side of it. The rest of his team signed the rest of it, and then he gave it to the kid. And it was nice. It was
That's
a
a very nice thing.
Yeah. It was
But don't make it
big
like
thing.
he knocked on everybody. Hey, Hedman, can you sign this? All right, I gotta go. I gotta go over to the other guy's house and get it signed. Hey, can you sign this? I gotta go. Oh, okay, it was already done.
All right.
Hope you feel good.
Yeah.
Well,
I apologize. I thought it was nice. I don't know.
Listen,
Yeah.
guys,
That's my mistake. That's my
thought-
mistake.
I also think it was nice. It was a nice gesture.
Okay.
You're not impressed by it at all.
Don't fall for the look.
The
That's all I'm
look.
saying. Yeah. The look. Like, Friday he was calling my man Ian Buckles the clown, and he was telling him to keep his name out of his mouth, and he was a tough guy. And then he was like, I got to do something nice over the weekend now to balance it out. I know how these guys operate. They got to keep their
Right.
Q rating.
You say no friends is what you say. Yeah.
Zero.
Were you thinking about
Zero
this Saturday
friends.
night when you weren't doing it, or Friday night? When
Friday
you weren't
and Saturday when I was doing nothing.
When nobody would call.
Yeah.
Phone was ringing off the hook. Friday night I really enjoyed doing nothing. Just slept it off and dealt with my wife's text the whole night. And then the worst part is when all the money that the Sprinter has cost me this month for the air conditioning, Tom pulls up, they get in there, and Amanda looks at me. She goes, Mike, it's 97 degrees in here. And I went, well, have a good trip.
Oh, no.
I don't even want to know. I don't know what you want from me. I just paid $3,000 for a new compressor. I have no idea anymore.
Isn't
I don't
that
even
crazy?
care.
Whenever you pay money for stuff and you want it done, you want it done right.
Yeah.
Can I be honest with you, Galvin? The guy at the air conditioning place brought up a great point because Tom brought it back there. He goes, the problem is you guys give it to me and then you tell me I need it in 2 days. I need it back. He's like, I'm working up against the clock every time you bring it in. And I go,
I don't know. I see NASCAR do it every week.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they can figure it out now.
So it
because-
never cooled down the
No,
whole
it
ride?
did. It did. Plus, once you open that little window between the front and the back, that AC blows in there too. So they were fine. But it was just, it was the first
Good start.
great start.
Yeah.
I got out there and she was like, oh, it's nice. I was like, have a good trip. I don't know.
Bye.
What to tell you.
Yeah.
Hey, you want me to drive you in the Hummer? I'll drive you in the Hummer.
Oh, man. Do you think at any point did she try to talk the girls out of wanting to go?
No.
Like, hey, we could go do something else?
No, those girls were determined to go. They were making TikTok videos since noon that day.
Did they have fun?
They had a ball.
Oh, so yeah. That's all that
Juliana
matters.
got shirts. She was very excited. Yeah, she loved every second of it.
That's great.
That's all that mattered. My wife's a good mother.
Yes.
That's it. She wins Mother of the Year award for that. And then she came home, and then Saturday I was like, "Do you want to go out to dinner tonight?" And she looked at me and she goes, "No, no to everything you're about to say. I don't want to do anything but just sit on this couch and do nothing tonight." And I went, "All right, that works too."
Perfect.
Yeah. All right, Carmen, what do we have to give away to the folks this week?
Okay, so we have a bunch of stuff this week. We have tickets for Triumph,
Still, huh? And that
Yes.
hasn't happened.
24th,
Okay.
It's coming up.
Shinedown,
Yep.
Hank Williams Jr.,
Okay.
Chris Stapleton,
All right.
Yellow Card,
Okay.
and we have a couple pairs for Freedom Rocks, which has 38 Special, the Marshall Tucker Band, and Don Felder.
Oh.
That's a weird combination. Felder and Marshall Tucker.
All classic rock.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know who any of those people are.
you know Marshall Tucker. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that woman
Okay.
been
Doing
doing to me?
me.
Don Felder used to be in the Eagles.
Right.
So,
38 special. You know, a ton
Yeah.
of 38
He
special.
played running back.
in the Eagles,
Oh.
not on the Eagles. All right, let's give that stuff away right now with a little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Where we at?
You are going for 3 in a row.
Oh, I should have never
shut it
opened my
down.
mouth.
Yep.
Geo activated.
Thank you.
Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Pap, a little quiet today.
Well, yeah, I'm good, Michael.
You sure?
Yeah. Well, I had to deploy the cans.
I understand
I
it's a
took
busy
care of the
day.
dogs.
It's a busy day.
Yeah.
He was out there early. I was like, trash man working early.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
What are we looking at today, Joe? A tri deployment, quad deployment?
This is a dual can deployment
Oh.
morning.
Oh, blue
Yeah.
and gray?
Yeah. Well, no.
Oh.
That the cans themselves are 2, and then we have the blue
Recycling.
can. The recycling is
So
the
it's
third one.
a try.
So
triumvirate
yeah.
cans.
All right.
So it's a triumphant can deployment.
Good.
Triumphant, triumvirate.
Yeah.
How exciting for you.
And, very excited.
Big day.
I mean,
Big day for Joe.
that's
I
a happy
appreciate
Monday.
you, Joe. I appreciate
Thank
you.
you, Michael.
Way to kick off the week.
Yeah.
Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Carmen, what are we playing today?
Okay, today we're going to be playing 1960s songs last word. Okay? So I'm going to give you a song title, and you're going to give me the last word that's missing. And
Of
all
the,
from
of the song title.
Correct.
Okay.
Stand
And
by.
they're all songs from 1960s.
That's the sounder means begin.
Yep.
All right. Ready.
All right, your first one. Leader of the...
Back.
Geo. Are you lonesome?
Tonight.
Galvin. I started a
Joke.
Mike. Paint it.
Black.
Galvin. Every day.
People.
Galvin. I fought the
Sheriff.
Law.
law.
Damn it.
Mike Calta.
You shoot the sheriff.
Yeah,
Fight the law.
I didn't realize it right as soon as I said it.
Fortunate.
Son.
Mike. Mr. Tambourine.
Man.
Galvin. Please, Mr.
Postman.
Postman.
Galvin. Mellow.
Yellow.
Galvin. Summer in the
City.
He's too
Galvin.
loud. He's too loud.
Too loud. You hearing me because you're not answering.
your next one. Good.
Vibrations.
Oh,
The Rascals.
Good.
Good blank.
Night.
Lovin'.
Oh,
Good lovin'.
that was my next guess.
You really got
Now.
Me.
Ah, damn it.
me, Mike, my boyfriend,
Back.
Geo,
Yeah, he is.
and Pap. We are halfway there.
Gio has 2 points on the board. Michael with 4, and Galvin is your leader. He is winning with 7.
Oh,
Okay, we are doing 1960s songs. Last word missing. Halfway. Here we go. Hang on,
Sloopy.
Galvin. Last train to
Clarksville.
Mike. Leaving on a
jet plane. Oh,
Plane.
plane. Galvin. Wipe.
Out.
Mike.
Jesus. I was like, is she saying white wrong?
No.
I clean your ass.
Spirit in the
Sky.
Geo. Magical mystery.
Tour.
Mike. Kathy's. The Everly Brothers.
Back.
Boyfriend.
Kathy's blank.
Kathy's fat.
Kathy's fat.
Clown.
She's gonna be angry.
Hey guys, Kathy's back and she's fat.
It was Kathy's clown.
No.
That's what I was looking for.
Is
No
it
point.
Buckles?
Time of the
Year.
Season.
Mike. The birds and the
Bees.
Galvin. Runaround.
Two.
Galvin. Blue.
Moon.
Geo. And Pap. We are on the last 3.
Hell yeah.
Gio has 4 points on the board. Michael with 8, and Galvin is your leader right now. He is winning with 11.
Oh, I could catch it.
Tight.
All right. 1960s songs. Last word missing. Last 3. Here we go. Oh, pretty
Woman.
Galvin.
Oh, come on.
Pretty woman.
Happy
Days. Nope.
Together.
Trails.
together. Mike Calta. And the last one. You were on my
Mind.
tie.
Oh.
Hi.
Your final score, Gio with 4 points on the board, Michael with 9, and Galvin is your triumphant champion today. He won with 12.
Woo! Kachutney. Streak Slayer. Trademark 2026.
Came back pretty good.
Didn't win.
No, definitely didn't win. All right, what line are you playing for?
I'll go for line 1, please.
Okay. Good morning. Who's this?
Hey, Steven.
You're the winner, Steven. I'm going to put you on hold. Carmen will grab you during break, and you will have your choice of tickets, sir.
Great, man. Have a great week, man.
Thank you, buddy. He is on line 1.
Got it.
And don't forget, you have another opportunity to win $1,000. It's coming up with the Bone Bonus keyword. We will do that promptly at 8 o'clock this morning. Then again at 10 o'clock, noon, 2, and 5 during the day. You hear it, you put the word in the app, and you win $1,000, or you could win $1,000. It's as easy as that. Let us take a break. I want to remind everybody this Friday, Bud Light presents Pitbull Toddler live at the Daiquiri Shack in Madeira Beach. We'll take the stage at 9 o'clock. We will melt your face for 2 solid hours, and then we will kick off the Memorial Day weekend that is all happening this Friday at the Daiquiri Shack in Madeira Beach.
That'll be fun.
What do we have coming up in news, Calvin?
Coming up in news today, we have The Plan, Best Friends, and Being Honest.
Oh. Galvin as your news. We'll take a quick break and dive right into that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. Now, this weekend, I got activity. I got things going on.
Activities.
I got things to do. I'm excited for the weekend. 3-day weekend. Memorial Day. Nobody?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
Everybody's on.
hold on. He's got stuff to do.
Dicks, I was asking if you had anything to do.
You didn't ask. You
I
didn't
know.
ask.
I
You
was
just
like,
said you
I'm
had
doing
stuff.
this. What do you guys got?
You didn't say what you guys got.
I just was waiting for some
Okay.
sort of response.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, Memorial Day is a somber day meant for honoring the fallen soldiers.
This is what we do on Monday.
Should
Sorry,
not
you're going to be out partying.
And Monday we
Partying.
wear some of the uniforms that we bought at the secondhand store.
Yes.
No.
And we march around the house.
Perfect.
That is
perfect.
Stolen
do
valor.
not do that.
Stolen valor.
Yep. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to check in with Galvin. He's got today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show, sponsored by Badger Bob Services.
What do we have in news today, Galvin?
Today's top story, Mike has plans this weekend.
Don't ask me to come. It's closed to the outside.
All booked up.
Yep.
4 crew members ejected safely after 2 Navy jets collided Sunday at
Did
an
you
air
see
show
that?
in Idaho. Yes.
How they got out of that?
Unbelievable. Emergency crews responded after the 2 planes collided during the show at the Mountain Home Air Force Base in western Idaho. The crash occurred off base, and the base said in a social media post that it was locked down following the incident during the Gunfighter Skies Air Show. Responders were on the scene, and an investigation was underway.
They were almost like Top Gun, where one was on top of the other one, and then they turned sideways, and they both ejected, and you could see the flares being shot off of the planes as they ejected, and then I'm surprised that their canopies didn't hit each other's planes because
Right.
they were right there, but they managed to get out. Next thing you know, you see 4 parachutes dropping. That was pretty amazing. I didn't think they were going to survive that at all.
And all 4.
Yeah.
The fact that all 4 got out safely. Yeah.
They were saying 70 million apiece for those jets.
70 million.
Yes,
Oh.
70 per jet.
Well, why are we taking them to shows?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Why
Why are we risking
Why
that?
don't we keep those on the tarmac till it's time to go blow something up?
Do we need them?
To recruit. You go
Yeah.
out there and you do the shows, and people go, "That's cool. I wish I could
That
do
is
that."
true.
And then all of a sudden, you're in the Air Force.
That's true.
Yeah.
Just show them Top Gun over and over again. Yeah.
That'd be the best. Speaking of airplanes and stuff, Allegiant Air has completed its takeover of Sun Country Airlines, and the company could now become America's new budget air carrier.
Oh, who didn't feel comfortable flying Sun Country Airlines?
Sun Country. What is that?
Sun Country Air. There's a lot of airlines we've never heard of.
Really?
Yeah.
Their slogan, Sun Country Airlines. We clean your ass.
Sun Country.
Sun Country Airlines. We eject 4 people.
I'm flying Sun Country. Thank
Yeah.
you.
If you're flying on Southwest Airlines, be aware of this. Southwest Airlines say passengers cannot bring human-like or animal-like robots in the cabin or as checked baggage, regardless of the size or purpose. I don't care if that's your service robot dog
Did they? Oh.
or if that's your human butler, Robot Jeeves. You cannot bring it
Really?
in the cabin or in checked baggage. Yeah. So no flying for robots.
No.
I'm okay with that.
100% I'm okay
I
with
don't
that.
need that robot decide to want to fly
Yeah.
halfway
Right.
through the flight.
I'm shocked this is like an issue they had to address.
Right.
Like, what is going
How
on?
many people are bringing robots on
Right.
planes?
Well, it's probably has to do with the battery, right? Because they had that lithium battery in your laptop that they make you turn off or take out.
I would
or whatever
imagine
they do.
battery, but then also robot goes, I'm taking over the plane. You go,
Right.
you're not taking over the plane. It goes bzzz, and puts its arm into a thing, and then the pilots can't control the plane anymore.
Yeah, like R2D2, wherever he was, you
Exactly.
just plug into the
Yep.
wall and take over.
Open
Yeah.
this door.
Yeah.
R2D2 could plug in anywhere, and we have to find like different things to plug in our phones.
Yeah.
Does anybody have a lightning? Does anybody have a
Right.
this?
Yeah.
R2D2 had it all. He had
Had it
every
all.
connection right there on his hand.
They had it figured out in the 70s.
Yep.
Yeah. Spoke every language too.
Yep.
You could do it all. The big story from the weekend, Ronda Rousey's storied MMA comeback could only end one way in a first-round armbar. Rousey, who was 13-2, 39 years old, submitted Gina Carano, who is 7-3, in 17 seconds with her signature submission. The 145-pound featherweight bout headlined Jake Paul's Most Valuable Promotions first MMA card on Netflix. Carano, who is 44, had not fought since 2009 and represented a different era from Rousey. But Carano physically looked great.
Sure.
But it was over in 17 seconds, and I think everyone was like,
Yeah.
that's it? That's it?
Like, why, if you knew she was going to armbar her, why couldn't they dance around a little bit and then bar it up?
The funny thing is Ronda Rousey took her down immediately and had her down, and she turned to get out of the submission and turned right into the armbar.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's good at that. That's her move.
A lot of people were saying that this was just set up. That was the plan the whole time. This is what's going to happen. We're going to go in there. I'll throw you an arm bar. And
I don't
then
think so.
We both take our paydays and go.
I think if they had worked it out, it would have lasted a little longer. It would have been a little more of a show.
No, because they don't want to get hit.
Yeah.
They don't want to
they
get
could
hit in
roll
that
around.
face.
They could roll around. They lock each other up.
They both said they're done fighting. They're not coming back. So why? Who cares? You know?
Well, Gina Carano hasn't done anything in how long?
She hadn't fought since 2009.
Walks away with $1.5 million.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the other one gets $2.2 million.
Nobody got
all for
hurt.
17 seconds worth of work.
By the way, I broke it down. $2.2 million. Ronda Rousey got paid almost $130,000 per second.
Yeah.
For that.
I mean,
which
the
was
whole
pretty
thing
good.
was just, I watched it, so I'm just as, gullible as
Yeah,
anybody.
of course you're going to watch it, though. I mean, it's,
You mean you didn't
something
pay
whatever.
for it?
No.
Yeah.
But the arena was empty, too. There was a lot of empty seats.
There was a
I
lot
mean,
of
it
empty
was
seats
empty.
for sure.
Where was it?
California.
Yeah, Intuit. The Intuit Arena. UFC's BMF champion and bare knuckle fighting champion, King of Violence title holder Mike Platinum Perry reigned supreme on Saturday night, battering Nate Diaz and winning by TKO when Diaz's corner stopped the fight after round 2. And then in just his second MMA bout in 4 years, Francis Ngannou looked as good as ever in his first round knockout of Felipe Lins.
That's how I see you looking, Ian. Like Francis Ngannou.
Oh, yeah.
Big knockout power.
Yeah,
Getting in there and not even breaking a sweat and just knocking Pat Maroon out.
that'd be pretty nice.
That would be, and it's definitely possible.
That'd be pretty nice.
Yep. Oh, wouldn't that shut some people up?
So Ronda Rousey got paid $2.2 million. Francis Ngannou got paid $1.5 million. Gina Carano got $1,050,000.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
I thought it was 1.5 million.
No, 1,050,000. Nate Diaz got $500,000. Mike Perry got $400,000. And Felipe Lins got $100,000 to go in there and get knocked out.
That guy was like 40 years old, too.
Yeah.
So it was like he was not getting knocked out with somebody. I never really even heard of the guy.
Yeah, so during Francis Ngannou's walkout, which that was the the 3 big fights that were on the card, during his walkout, Dana White from the UFC hopped on Instagram Live to give out his big card that he has, which is the return of Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor fighting Max Holloway in the big card that they have coming up.
Another fight for him to lose.
Yeah.
I'm still surprised they did not make that happen for the White House thing, because that was all the rumor.
They had talked about it. Yeah, they had talked about it, and then probably smart, because White House card going to be huge, already huge, whatever. And then you have a separate card, International Fight Week, with McGregor headlining. So now you have 2 huge cards.
And you're going to make so much money off the McGregor fight, more than you would if you just threw on the White House card.
Right.
By
You
the
might
way,
as well.
Did you see? Listen, you can like Jake Paul, you can dislike Jake Paul. They asked Jake Paul about it. And he goes, he's biting off our thing. He goes, how sad is that they had to make their announcement during our thing to try and bite off our stuff? And they said, Conor McGregor's coming back. And he goes, oh, the cokehead is coming back? The cokehead's going to fight again? Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Which is totally true.
Yeah.
Like, who cares, Conor McGregor? I know he's huge and people love him and stuff and everything, but he's an old cokehead that's lost like his last 4 fights.
That's the thing. He keeps losing all his fights.
Yeah.
He's fun to watch, talk smack, though.
Oh, the lead up will be fantastic.
Yeah.
It's always entertaining as hell. You know?
We'll see what happens with that. But Conor McGregor's back. They said if he wins, he gets a giant pile of cocaine.
Yeah, I thought the fights were very just kind of meh. Nothing
they're
exciting.
They're
It's
exactly what you thought was going to happen.
borderline WWE.
Did you see the knockout of Junior Dos Santos?
I did not, but I heard that the first 2 fights were both first round knockouts.
He got a good knockout. Junior fell like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah.
man,
Ooh,
which
who
he's-
knocked him out?
He's another 40-something year old.
it's-
What is the guy's name? Let me see.
It's always old
The
guys.
No,
UFC?
for
No,
MVP.
Yeah.
Oh.
he
Yeah.
fought on the undercard.
I didn't know
He was
that.
on there as well. Yeah, he got knocked out by, let's see. I don't know the guy's name.
Yeah,
I didn't even know he was
Some
fighting.
black dude, blonde hair.
I'm sure.
Big, scary looking dude.
Yeah.
I'm sure in his mid to late 40s.
Robelis Despenge.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah. But it was good. I mean, he hit it and he just went boom, like buckled. I mean, he went down quick.
Yeah, every fight was a finish.
Yeah. So it's interesting. Do you think Netflix does more promotions with this with MVP?
I don't know. I mean, how successful was it? I don't
How
know.
the numbers were?
Yeah, because there was the arena was empty. There was nobody there.
There's a lot of celebrities there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
But like the seating, it was like all floor seating.
Yeah, they could a couple times they cut to the
They
crowd.
showed,
it was
there was a lot of-
huge.
Really?
It was totally empty, and you could kind of tell by the reaction of the crowd. It wasn't loud at all. Like there were never any big.
I wonder if that's the location, like, because Jake Paul knows to fight here in Tampa.
Yeah.
He knows it gets crazy here.
Well, also I remember I saw Jake Paul beat Mike Perry here in Tampa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was when he knocked him out when they were boxing.
But it could be pricing. People are like, hey, listen, I'm not going and paying $300, $500,
Yeah.
whatever the tickets were. I don't know. When I can just watch it on Netflix.
Probably.
Yeah.
So that may have been a consideration.
I mean, if it was here and I got free tickets, I'd go. But I'm not paying to go see that.
I would go. I would have paid to see Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano fight.
I mean, I
I wouldn't have paid a gazillion dollars.
Yeah, you're
but,
gonna pay what $900 to go
Oh,
see
no,
them. Yeah,
definitely
what are you gonna
wouldn't have.
pay?
yeah.
I would have paid $300.
A ticket?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't pay $300 if Ronda Rousey was in your garage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
I mean, she's the greatest woman fighter of all time, and the second. Well, not the second, but it was good to see a good matchup between
yeah.
her.
But 15 years ago,
Yeah.
Right. They're both moms, haven't fought in quite
Yeah.
some time. Like
And I feel like they were both holding their babies in the kitchen, smoking a cigarette,
Yeah.
and they were like, "Man, if we can just get one more fight, we won't have to do this anymore."
Yeah, but I mean, Ronda Rousey has to have a
Oh,
ton of money.
I would
Oh,
imagine.
crazy. Well, Amanda Nunez put out the video last time she fought Ronda Rousey, and she's just getting destroyed.
And that's the
just
thing.
destroyed.
Is Ronda Rousey's the biggest name of all time? I don't know if she's the greatest fighter of all time because Amanda Nunez, because they're constantly getting better and better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Amanda Nunez showed it was like, okay, you came in first time women were fighting in the UFC, and doing that, and you made a name and you changed the sport.
Oh, she
and
changed everything.
But then you fought a real fighter that just went, I've been doing this since I was 4 years old. You're done.
After Holly Holm, everybody felt, oh, we just got to punch her in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all it
Yeah.
was.
That was the
If
biggest
we
thing.
could punch her in the face and get out of one of those judo flips in the first 30 seconds, then she's going to get her ass kicked. And that's
Yeah.
what, I mean, like I said,
Yeah, after a while, you figure it out.
yeah. I mean, Amanda Nunez just destroyed her. She just unloaded on Ronda Rousey's face, which was funny that she put that out right after the fight.
Last night, the Cleveland
She
Cavaliers.
wants that next pile of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's retired, but she'd come back out for
I'd
a
watch
couple
her.
million.
She was always great to watch.
Yeah. Last night, the Cleveland Cavaliers dominated Game 7, beating Detroit Pistons 125-94 to advance to the Eastern Conference Finals against the Knicks, which that starts tomorrow night in New York. And the most exciting two words in sports, Game 7, the Canadians head to Buffalo to take on the Sabres tonight
Wow.
for
Take the over.
Final game of that series. Yeah, I think every game has been over 5 goals. I know the last one was 11 goals, I think it was, or something.
It was
Yeah.
crazy.
And then tonight, Game 1 of the NBA Western Conference Finals is at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time on NBC. OKC Thunder hosts the San Antonio Spurs, and the Thunder, SGA, just won MVP for the year, so they'll be crushing. Junior Caminero and Yandy Diaz both homered, and the Tampa Bay Rays earned their 18th win in the past 22 games with a 6-3 victory over the Miami Marlins on Sunday.
Now they have a stadium deal now.
I don't know whether it's done, but they're.
I saw a thing over the weekend that they put out that said they got a done deal.
Well, remember whenever John, what's his name, Morgan said, "Hey, I'll take him over to Orlando." No, we got a deal. We got a
Yeah.
deal. So I think they've had a deal for a while, and then they keep on going. Well, we got to change this.
Yeah, I think it still factors on whether or not how much Hillsborough County is going to pay.
Right.
I thought
and-
they reached the deal though.
I think it's like tentative. It's not
Oh.
like it's moving in the right direction, but it's not.
Okay.
and they
Legit.
said that they're going to put in as much or more than what the taxpayers would put in.
Gotcha.
Was the
Right.
part of the deal.
Okay.
So the county would pay $796 million,
Wow.
and therefore the stadium, which is going to cost billions of dollars.
And
yeah.
finally, in sports news, very exciting sports. Aaron Rodgers signed a 1-year deal with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh yeah, yes, your boy.
That's your quarterback.
Are you excited at all?
For him to break his leg in the second game and Will Howard
Hold
join?
on.
Okay, go ahead.
So, I mean, he won a Super Bowl with Mike McCarthy. It's Mike McCarthy's offense. If anybody would be good with Aaron Rodgers, it would be Mike McCarthy.
I hope so. Yeah, I hope.
Like,
I hope.
maybe that's like a glimmer of hope for Steeler fans. Is it like McCarthy, Rodgers, his offense? This is how they won a Super Bowl. They were good all those years.
More likely 9-8 out in the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah. Should have just started the rebuild now.
I mean, we got another quarterback.
Yeah.
We got Will Howard. We got the other kid that we just picked up in the draft this year.
Yeah.
Mason Rudolph. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing. Listen, if it turns around and Aaron Rodgers is great, I'll be #1 Aaron Rodgers fan.
Yeah.
But it seems like we're doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. I was hoping for some sort of change. If we did the same record, but we had Will Howard in there, I'd go, all right, at least we're giving this guy a shot and,
I think that
building for the future.
Rodgers is probably only coming back because McCarthy's there.
Yeah.
Like if they didn't have him, then I doubt he probably would come back. He's not going to with a new coach.
He does have
Like-
some great weapons around him.
Yeah, you
So
know.
we'll see. We'll see what happens.
I'm very excited about the Bucs.
I couldn't care less about the Steelers.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, just I don't know enough about other teams.
they had the big rookie symposium thing this weekend out in California.
Yeah.
Ruben Bain did not go
Oh, why?
because he's like, I don't care about any of this stuff. I'm here to play football.
Oh.
I'm not out here to pose for sports
show.
cards and all that stuff like that. I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
He didn't even pose with the hat on.
He don't even. He don't
He just
care.
snatched the hat and walked right past the mirror.
We'd like to invite you out to California, put the uniform on, take all the promotional photos. He's like, no, thank you. I'm here to play football. Go F yourself. I love
Wow.
it.
Told him 3 letters, OTAs.
Fantastic.
This is some good news. Listen, at some point somebody has to go, why don't we just do this? Pizza Hut is bringing back its old school restaurants, all the different features that they had, the red roof, the red checkered tablecloths, vinyl booths, Tiffany style lamps, salad bars, and the red plastic cups. Go retro. Go back to when everybody loved you.
Yeah. I mean, that's what people do long for the Pizza Hut buffet.
Yeah.
There's in Homosassa Springs, they have a classic Pizza Hut. It's called Pizza Hut Classic, and you go there, and it's set up just like it was in the 80s.
That's what everybody wants.
Yeah, they get the buffet, they get the table, the whole thing, and it's all everything on the wall is like old stuff, and it's like that's the gimmick.
Well, I'm wondering if it's just cost efficient. If there's a reason why they wouldn't do that, money wise, it doesn't make sense.
I don't
I'm
know.
sure people stopped eating in the restaurants.
When was the last time you had Pizza Hut?
I couldn't tell you.
Right. Same.
Yeah.
But
But I'm not,
Pizza
I
Hut,
gotta
you-
be honest with you, I'm also not going to the Pizza Hut.
But Pizza Hut, I mean, there's also a million other pizza places now. Pizza Hut was popular when there was 3 pizza places.
Yeah,
But I like Pizza Hut. Like Pizza Hut's probably like my favorite like fast food pizza.
It's good.
Like out of Jimmy John's.
Right.
Or not Jimmy John's, Papa
Papa
John's.
John's, yeah.
Jeez. But like out of like Hungry Howard's, out of all the fast food pizza chains, Pizza Hut's my favorite.
yeah.
And then, but I mean, like, because I don't consider Jets a fast food pizza
was
chain.
just gonna
Even
say,
it is.
Like but like Jets is obviously my #1, but I don't put it in the same category.
Jets is in a league of its own. I'm feeling
Right. That's what I think.
The corners, the ranch.
It's the same, though. It's in that category, but it is great. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not
Chains.
fair to it's not fair to compare the other ones to Jets.
Yeah.
We went to Hungry Howie's a couple weeks ago. It was really good. Too.
Where is that?
Right there, 54 and 41.
I don't know if I've ever had Hungry Howie's Pizza.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh,
with
good.
with
They do good crust.
the flavored crust and the crazy. Oh,
Yeah.
it's good stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
For, again, for chain pizza.
Right,
is
right.
Not bad.
54 and 41?
Yeah.
Where?
Right there at 54 and 41.
I mean,
Hey.
he gave you a specific.
you know where the CVS is? It's
Yeah.
right next to CVS.
Oh, yeah.
There's a pool place.
Yeah.
Like a pitch a penny, I think.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
It's right there.
I don't think I've ever eaten there.
Yeah. We were at the time, it was the only thing open, and we're like, oh, let's get a pizza. And everything was closed. And we're like, all right, let's order Hungry Howie's. It's right
All
here.
right. All right.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
No? I forgot about Hungry
Yeah.
Harry's. Hungry Howie's.
Hit them up.
Hungry Harry's the other way.
Paps, Paps, they are ending production of Schlitz. You ever have Schlitz?
Yes.
No.
Which began as a Milwaukee tavern brewery. I think it was more of a Midwest thing.
Yeah, I remember that. I mean, I remember it, but I don't think I read
And
it.
once was America's largest brewer. The company was founded in 1849 and was bought by Pabst in 1999. So no more Schlitz. So tell your old ass uncle he's not going to be able to have Schlitz anymore. What would you say is the world's happiest city? 2026, out of the entire world, all the different cities that are out there, what do you say happiest place?
Portland, Oregon.
Portland, Oregon, no.
Orlando.
Orlando, no. By the way, the world, not just America.
Oh, the
Oh.
world.
Yeah.
The world.
Happiest city. You can even give me the country if you want to.
Bangkok.
No.
Netherlands is always on there, I thought.
Ooh, Carmen. Carmen. Somewhere over there. Somewhere over there.
Where's the watch the ass happening?
No, that was here.
Oh.
Yeah.
But she's from the Philippines.
Philippines.
It sounds pretty happy there.
First, I wash your ass. Ass dirty. I wash your ass.
How can you not be happy?
That's from 90 Day Fiance last night. It was great.
The world's happiest city in 2026 is Copenhagen, Denmark.
Denmark.
Yeah, ranks the world's happiest place. The only city in America to make the top 50 was what? Coming in at number 45. Only city in America out of the top 50 happiest cities in the world.
Did we name it yet or no?
No, you haven't named it yet.
Denver, Colorado.
No,
Hawaii.
Dallas.
no, no,
Maui. No.
no.
Top man.
Give us a directional.
It is out west.
Out west.
Or in
San
Arizona?
Francisco.
San Francisco, Carmen, number 45.
You want to know why they're happy?
Because they're gay.
Because they're all happy.
I thought
And they're
the
high.
bums were pooping on the streets.
They were.
Yeah.
But they cleaned it up, right? For
Yeah.
the Super Bowl. Did they keep it cleaned up?
They cleaned
It's
it up.
pretty gross.
They cleaned it up when Xi Jinping came over. And
Or
then
that's
they
what I
cleaned it up-
meant.
Yeah,
Oh.
but I think they cleaned it up for the Super Bowl. Or no, the Super Bowl is this year. Is in
No, it was there.
last year.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I'm sure they cleaned it again.
Yeah.
But then they came back. Yeah, that would be terrible, man. Could you imagine living somewhere in the city where it's just blocks and blocks of homeless people set up with tents and
Right.
boxes and
Oh,
everything?
it's horrible. It's horrible to drive down and see, to know that people are living like that, but then to actually see it, and then how do you drive and not avoid eye contact? And,
Yeah.
it's terrible. LA is worse than San Francisco because LA, it looks like it just happened to people, whereas San Francisco, it looks like it's been happening since the 60s.
When we were in New Orleans for Super Bowl, when I was walking with Olivero and Carmen, we took a turn down to one street. We're like, ooh, let's not go this way.
Yeah.
Because the whole road, it looked like Walking Dead.
Bad
No.
street, bad street.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, let's go this way. Yeah.
Graffiti.
Yeah. Turn around, guys. Let's go this way.
There is an emerging trend happening, and since we have 1, 2, 3, 4 men here and a woman, you can give your opinion on this. What do you think of male cleavage?
Well,
Ew.
I've certainly been having it for a long
Yeah.
time.
Would you be showing it though?
No, I
Wearing
try to
the
hide
shirt
it
unbuttoned and
try to
stuff.
hide it as much as possible.
Yeah.
You don't want to show male cleavage?
No.
Well, that is an emerging trend. They say that the latest example is this model named Alton Mason.
Does he have pecs? Like his pec muscles?
Yeah, he looks good. I mean, that's a good look for male cleavage. You don't want fat man boobs showing with hair and all that type of stuff. But I sent you guys a picture. Joe has it on Bone TV there. Carmen, what do you think of that? If a guy walked into, you're single, Carmen. This guy walks in. Do you go, oh, what's going on over here? Or do you go, come on, guy, button up the shirt?
Douche.
Douche?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
To
Immediately?
me, like if you have a shirt that's unbuttoned like that, you're a douche.
What
Yeah.
about like The Rock at the Kevin Hart roast?
See, that's different though because he's famous and I know him and he's in great shape. That's hot.
Well, this guy's in great shape.
Yeah, I don't know him. No, and he has a lot of makeup on in this picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. He must be like a model or something.
He is. He is a model.
So,
Alton
Carmen,
Mason.
you need to know a guy before you can see his cleavage.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Buy me a drink first.
What if you? What if Chad was to be? You were like you're going out to dinner, and Chad came down with his shirt like that.
Yeah.
Would you go button that up, or would you go, ooh, Chad?
It depends where we're going, but if,
Burn.
if he-
You're going to you're going to a nice dinner with all of us. It's like a show dinner.
oh
something
no,
special.
he's
You-
buttoning up.
Why? Because we make fun of him.
Because you guys would make
Yeah.
fun of him endlessly,
Without a doubt.
and I would just have to be like,
Listen,
just wait till we get home. and then you
Imagine
can
show
have fun.
dinner. I come with the shirt down. the
Oh
buttons.
man! Oh yeah! Show
Remember that
him.
time Chad
all
showed up to the show dinner with no eyebrows?
You're a jerk.
There is a rumor going around that Tom Cruise may have a new lady.
Oh.
Have you heard who it is?
The last lady that I heard him associated with was the Ana de Armas.
Yes. Which is definitely Tom Cruise caliber, right?
Yeah.
It's got to be somebody who's significantly younger than him.
Okay. It's not.
Oh.
Pamela Anderson.
Oof.
Yeah. They're saying
he seems too smart for her.
With her no makeup face and
they're saying it might be a thing. He supposedly reached out to her after seeing her in the movie The Last Showgirl in 2024. And then they've been in touch ever since and stuff. And they may be a thing now.
yikes.
Yeah. Yikes.
Yeah, that's weird. I'd rather date this guy's cleavage.
Yeah, she has not looked great in a while.
I mean, she looked good in the Naked Gun movie.
Oh, yeah.
Did she put makeup on?
Yeah, they had.
Yeah.
She had makeup because she was in the movie.
Because isn't she like all
Outside of the movies, yeah, she's not wearing makeup.
about being natural now and fat gut and all kinds of stuff?
By the way, speaking of Pamela
She does
Anderson,
not have a gut.
did you see Tommy Lee at the fights?
Yeah, he looked weird.
He looked old.
Yeah, he did.
He
In like
looked
4K.
old. I mean, he is old,
right.
but he looked old. You
A lot of,
normally,
like, loose skin kind
Yeah.
of with patchy facial hair.
and they put the
Ooh.
camera on him, and he looked confused, and he
Yeah.
was like, huh?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Like
Yeah.
they couldn't, and it doesn't look like he could hear what they were saying. I don't know. It was very awkward.
Yeah,
There were a lot of awkward moments in that fight.
there were.
I can't picture Tom Cruise with Pamela Anderson.
No,
It doesn't seem right.
which she's actually probably younger than him, right?
Oh, I'd think so.
Because he's 60 something.
She's probably up there.
She's probably in
I
her
mean,
50s.
not like she's way younger.
Yeah, I mean, look at the picture Joe's got up there. That she's
So it says Pam Anderson is 58.
Yeah. Tom Cruise is what? 60 something.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise is I don't know what happened.
63.
I don't know what happened here, but for some reason this computer's slower than it was
We
just a
jinxed it.
week ago.
yeah.
We prayed over it.
But
Maybe
it's
it's
like
got chocolate milk poured into it.
it could be, but like I used to put stuff in and come right up right away, and now
Weird.
it's like a 5-second lag. So I don't know whether it's just full of stuff or what's going on.
They remember they had fiber issues at work.
Time to defrag.
It's too much fiber.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, if you're Tom Cruise, you want to be with Pam Anderson after all the mileage she's got on her, all the different people she's been with.
Because maybe you're like, I just want to be with somebody that's my age that's been through the same hell that I've been through and just kind of relax and enjoy the
And
rest
he's
of my life.
got mileage on him.
Yeah,
He's
that's what I said.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, like he's like wants somebody like himself. He wants somebody that's been famous for a while, but maybe wants to settle down a little bit, isn't as interested in the glitz and the makeup anymore,
Right.
and wants somebody his age that he could actually have a conversation with and talk about life and stuff and acting.
Didn't she take out her breast implants?
Yes.
Look at it.
Took out the breast implants, took the makeup off.
Yeah.
Just end it.
Oh my God.
I just think yeah, I think Tom.
Carmen, you're known for one thing. You're known
Two
for
big things.
Right.
one
And
thing.
she's sick of it. She doesn't want to be known for that anymore.
So it's over.
It must be
It's-
working though. She's getting Tom Cruise.
Is she?
I mean,
When are they playing mahjong together?
that's I mean, he's he's super A-list at the all now. She's down the totem pole.
Tom Cruise has been super A-list for a long
Yeah.
time, man.
Yeah,
She's down the totem pole.
I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
Like,
that's a big
This
upgrade
is great for her.
Yeah,
She's down the Tom pole.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't see this as being real.
Well, it's just
I
rumors.
think maybe he just liked her in that movie and was like, you know what, I'm going to call and tell her that I like her at that movie, and they might have hit it off as friends.
Yeah. There's just rumors. It says rumors going around that they might be a thing. So
All right, I'm going to start looking for her in Clearwater.
let us know
I'll
what
let you know
happens.
if I see her.
By the way, speaking of getting rid of the boobies, Sydney Sweeney, when she was in high school, she wanted to get a breast reduction
Oh,
because I guess she already had the bombs when she was in high school.
Jeez.
But her mother talked her out of it. She said she's glad. She goes, "quote I like them. They're my best friends."
Yeah, I bet she does now. But
She-
they're money makers, and
She shows them in every episode of that.
I need to
Euphoria.
start watching
Euphoria.
that show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is
It-
it on?
HBO, and it's not like she's getting into the shower. I mean, it's like 5-minute segments of here's Sydney Sweeney's boobs.
Yeah.
Have you seen these this week?
It's got to the point now where like I read an article that actual OnlyFans models are upset because she's making OnlyFans look bad, which makes no sense at all.
I don't think she is. I think she's making OnlyFans look like OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Like, it's a
Like
girl
we're not
that-
all crazy whores was like the consensus.
I would go majority. I would say majority.
Listen, you're making us all look bad.
And by the way, OnlyFans girls, you can't all be in the top 1%.
oh, every one of them are.
Everyone thinks they are.
They all say that they are.
The
They all
hot
claim
ones,
that they
the
are.
fat ones,
Yeah.
the ugly ones. Oh, yeah.
All- the one that they must be extrapolating numbers down to girls with this name
Right.
that are this tall and have.
We still have not found an OnlyFans model that's not successful. They're all.
Oh no, that's not true.
No,
I knew the
know
one
what you're
girl.
saying.
You know a girl?
That says that they're not.
Remember
I
we were
gotcha.
trying to find one who was like just not making any money, but on OnlyFans. It seems
But
like they all are.
But there's plenty of girls who have got online who said like they tried to do an OnlyFans, and after 2 or 3 months they gave up because they weren't making money.
Yeah, there's that meme of quit college to make millions on OnlyFans. 3 months later, made $82. All my friends and family saw all my pictures.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get re-enrolled in college.
Like
Yeah.
you put it all out there, it doesn't work out. Then what do you do? It's out there.
I said to my son the other day, we were talking about OnlyFans models, and I think we might have been talking about the stuff we were looking at on the show. And I said, if mom
Oh, jeez.
did an OnlyFans,
Nope.
right,
Yeah.
that's the immediate reaction.
Yeah.
I go, and if she kept it from you, but then you found out, how mad would you be? How would you? He goes, it would be weird. I go, it would be weird. He goes, but it depends. And I said, why? And he goes, is she making $1 million a month? And I go, yes. And he goes,
Yeah.
I said, yeah, that's it, huh?
Yeah. That generation, I'm
Sure.
It's not as taboo to do it.
They're desensitized
Yeah.
to it. All their friends and stuff probably have them. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Like Joey probably went to school with some girls that have OnlyFans.
Oh, I'm sure.
For
And
sure.
went to school with some kids that moms have OnlyFans.
Right. So
That's
it's just
crazy.
Like
I mean,
it's-
that's happening all the time now. It
it's
has
just
to.
not as big a deal to them as it is to
we
us.
think of it as like, oh, your mom's doing porno.
Right.
Right.
But I think that's not the stigma from like younger generation.
And porno, ever since Jenna Jameson became a huge star and really transcended porn, she became a crossover where people that weren't watching porn knew who Jenna Jameson was.
Yeah.
Girls seem to accept it a lot more. It used to be guys thought guys were the only ones watching porn and stuff. Girls definitely watching porn, and girls aspiring to be famous are like, hey, I guess I could do that. I'm hot, and I don't necessarily have to do porn.
Right.
I can do kind of,
But
on
there's-
the edge of it.
There's not any porn stars anymore, like
That's
that
the
are
thing,
in pop
yeah.
culture that I know of.
No, the ones that we know are all old school ones.
Yeah.
They used
or
to do that.
OnlyFans.
Oh, I follow some old school porn stars.
Lisa Ann and
Well, not Lisa Ann's a little bit more relevant, but Christy Canyon.
Christy Canyon.
Remember those
sure,
Canyons?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like every once in a while, I'll see an old porn star, and I'll be like, "Oh, I got to give her a nod."
Is
Gotta
she,
give her-
are they still doing stuff?
No,
Or
I don't
just-
think so. I think they're just
Yeah.
showing their old selves on Instagram.
I think a lot of them go to they like these porno conventions where they'll go and sign their stuff.
Yeah,
Like kind of like
that's weird.
AVNs, but they have conventions and all the creeps go there to meet these porn stars.
I would imagine also porn stars could be some high priced call girls. Like if you're in Vegas and you're a porn star from the 80s and stuff that has a name, whatever, I bet you could go, yeah, $10,000 for a night.
10,000.
Oh yeah.
You can't tell me you don't think there's guys that are
No, I'm sure there is.
spending
I'm
all
not
these
that
money
guy.
on OnlyFans to go and meet the OnlyFans girl. This is my top contributor. He's gave me $800,000 over the last year or whatever. And this nerd who's working his ass off every day in a cubicle to get her $800,000. Not a cubicle, but whatever he's doing. And then they're just mean to him.
Listen,
Yeah.
sometimes those nerds go on to be the president of the United States of America.
Sure.
It's true. It's true.
Could do it.
I don't know. I don't think there's anybody I would pay $10,000 to.
You wouldn't. Yeah, you're a normal
No, I know.
person.
I'm trying to think if there's anybody that I like.
Oh, you would.
Yeah, like no. But then if you gave me like a Britney Spears option, you know what I mean, I might have to take that up.
There's I bet there's a list of you would pay.
If I had to ask my wife for $10,000 to pay Britney Spears to have sex with her, my wife would be more upset about me spending the $10,000
Yeah.
than she would be about having sex with Britney Spears.
But also not Britney Spears now.
no, I'm just
No.
using that as an example.
Yeah.
somebody like that'd be the only way.
There are plenty of dumb people that have
Plenty of rich people.
have the money,
Yeah.
or would get the money to be with some of these women.
Yeah, I like the idea almost to the fact that you can't be with them. It makes it more exciting.
I remember when HBO's had that cat house show about the bunny ranch.
Yeah.
And there'd be like these rich guys. They're like, oh yeah, Frank's here every week, and just hook it up with the
That
every
wasn't
chick
that
and stuff.
expensive though.
Still, I've been doing it every single
Every week.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean, I
some
guess
girls
if
are-
you live out there.
Some of them were charging a couple grand to sleep with them.
And a lot of those guys are coming in and seeing the regular girl that they see and bringing her a diamond necklace and all these different gifts and stuff.
That makes me very jealous. Like, I want to be the one getting gifts.
But that's the thing. I mean, local right now, there are strippers that have guys that come in on a regular basis and bring them gifts all the time.
Yeah.
And here I am, a guy bringing you joy every morning for the last 20 years. Nobody's giving me diamond necklaces.
Yeah, but I mean, think about it. Like, that's happening all the time where they're like, oh, I really like this car or this phone or whatever, and they buy her the phone or they buy, I mean, a couple grand here, a couple grand there. Crazy.
When you go to the club, you can spot that guy. He's there right now at every place. You can spot him right away.
It's making a paper rose.
Yeah, dude. I knew he'll be at Hooters making paper roses.
Always there, and you can spot him right away.
Yeah. It's a weird scene, man.
I mean, if you got the money though, and why not?
Right.
Why the hell
That's
not?
the thing.
You know?
They had the season finale of SNL with Will Ferrell, who hosted, or did he? Will Ferrell was supposed to host SNL, but a different person came out. Carmen has some audio. Take a listen.
Oh, 1 second.
Oh,
well, come on.
I had to make
ruined the
sure
whole
my other
show.
Busy
videos.
setting up your OnlyFans.
No, I wish.
I'm thrilled to be back here hosting Saturday Night Live. I was a cast member here for 7 years, and now I'm hosting for the 6th time. Amazing!
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing?
I think I'm hosting the show.
You're not the host. I am. You're Chad Smith of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Look, seriously, what are you even doing here?
I'm the musical guest tonight.
No, you're not. No, Paul McCartney is the musical guest. Get you off the stage. Don't clap for him. He's a bad guy. He's a bad guy.
It was pretty funny, actually, because after that, Will Ferrell was like, it's weird. It's like weird energy in here now. He goes, let me take some questions from the audience. And he goes, yes, you, the cute one. And it was Paul McCartney. And then he goes, oh, Paul McCartney, come up here, whatever, and this and that. And he goes, Chad, get behind the drums. What are you doing out there? And he goes, I'm Will Ferrell.
Yeah, I thought that was really funny.
Yeah, it
They've
was
done
good.
that before where they swapped or whatever.
So when they both looked like Chad Smith, they looked even more like each other.
They had backwards hat and everything.
Chad came out and was dressed like Will Ferrell, but whenever they had the leather jacket and the backwards
I
hat.
was confused as to what was going on.
What do you mean?
Because I was laying in bed and Chad Smith came out and I thought it was Will Ferrell. And they started talking and I'm like, what's weird? Why is everybody laughing? Like I couldn't figure out what was going
really?
on.
Yeah.
And then I realized it was him.
That's funny.
It took a second for me to realize. The guy was already like halfway asleep,
But they do look enough like they both get it all the time whenever they're out places. Yeah, that they get mistaken for each other and stuff. But that was pretty funny. Kiefer Sutherland, Kiefer Sutherland.
Wait, let me ask you, does anybody know what songs Paul McCartney did? Did he do like Beatles songs or did he do dumb songs nobody wants to hear?
No, he did a big hit. What did he do? Oh, damn it. I don't
Did he
know.
do Hey Jude?
No. I know that he did one kind of rocker song. Do you know? Did you find it there, Gio, or no?
It's not that big of a deal.
Days We Left Behind, Band on the Run,
Band on the Run.
and Coming Up
Oh.
as credits rolled.
Yeah, I was just curious to see if he did popular songs or because they keep dragging him out as long as he's alive and trying to make him do a couple more,
Yeah, I got to tell you, though, it is amazing how good he looks. I mean, he's got to be 80-something.
Okay,
Yeah.
billionaire.
He's had some work
Right.
on his face, I think.
If he has, he did it right. Like, he got the good people to do it.
He's got a little bit of the pulled back, borderline kind of Joan Rivers.
Right.
Like if he went one notch
Too much.
more, it'd be very obvious.
He's 83 years old.
Yeah, it looks great.
Think about 83 years old, somebody that you know that's 83 years
My
old.
father-in-law is 84. He is not bringing the house down at Saturday Night Live.
Right. And he's not out on stage in stadiums and
No.
stuff.
Still
No.
touring, still doing appearances.
He is not dancing in
And
any capacity.
seems very completely with it. Like, he
Yes.
doesn't seem like, what?
I
What's
can't
going on?
imagine he would remember the lyrics to Band on the Run.
Yeah.
My stepfather. I mean, my father.
No, probably not.
You see, the cold open, they did the Ghost of Epstein.
Yeah, that was
Talking to
great.
Trump.
That was great.
That was pretty good.
It was funny. So
Yeah.
I've been kind of funny lately.
Will Ferrell, I think, in that setting is always good.
Sure.
He's always going to be funny.
Kiefer Sutherland, is an actor, but he's also a musician and does some stuff. But he just announced he's canceling the U.S. leg of his country tour.
Oh,
man.
damn it.
Due to what? What was his excuse
Blue dot.
for canceling? What was his excuse, though?
Hemorrhoids.
Hemorrhoids?
He's got
He's tired.
exhaustion.
Exhaustion. Kiefer Sutherland, the only honest guy out there, he said ticket sales were terrible.
Oh, good.
He was like, tickets weren't selling, so I'm going to cancel the tour.
That's, at least he's honest.
Yeah. Also, Kiefer Sutherland's probably like, yeah, not a lot of people are coming to see me to do music and stuff. And if tickets don't sell, all right, that's how it goes.
Not going.
I tell you, I've said this before. I think he's a comedic genius in movies and on TV, but the allure of Bill Murray is gone with me. I don't feel it. So when Bill Murray's like, I'm coming to do music in Clearwater, I went, who cares?
Yeah.
I
I
think
see that.
people go to those things just because it's cool to see Bill Murray in person.
Is it?
It's good.
For some people,
Any celebrity, it's cool to see him in person.
I know. Listen,
You know what I mean? I think that's the draw, though.
you know who's a good-looking guy and been in a lot of good stuff? Pierce Brosnan. If he was singing down at Capitol Theater on Tuesday night, I don't know what would make me go there.
But
Yeah.
do you think there are enough people out there that want to see Bill Murray
Yeah, clearly.
do anything?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
Clearly,
if
there's
Bill
a
Murray-
bunch of fans that want to see him sing that kind of music and be goofy on stage and do all that stuff. I'm just saying the ball's on Bill Murray to be like, no, I'm going to be a singer and people are going to come see me. And he was right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he always did the funny singing stuff.
But that's not what he's doing here. He's trying to
Do a real.
have a night of rock and roll.
People are like, I love Ghostbusters. That's one of my favorite movies. I'll go see Bill Murray live in person.
People go see Billy Bob Thornton
Yeah.
all the time singing and doing
Oh,
this
he's
stuff.
a real artist, though.
wait,
Yeah. don't,
Takes it
don't,
very seriously.
don't pretend that I'm Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah.
Would you be asking Tom Petty these questions?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not getting Tom Petty in here. I got Billy Bob Thornton.
But a lot of these guys do that. They'll do some type of the Steve Martin Short thing.
Steve Martin Short is not music. That's them doing comedy together.
But Steve Martin also
Steve
goes
Martin-
out by himself and just does his banjo.
Does
thing.
banjo.
But he plays the banjo and he has something. He plays the banjo. Bill Murray's just like, I'm going to get up there and sing. And I can't really sing.
Yeah, but I mean, I would say the draw is the same though.
No.
It's cool to see Steve. I don't.
You want to see Steve Martin. If you go see Steve Martin, you're going to see him pick that banjo.
Who the hell's a banjo fan?
Somebody, there's a bunch of people. There's there's banjo bands.
my dad.
Also, do you
He
know
likes bluesgrass and stuff like that.
you know how many different companies make banjos?
Right,
There's
but-
enough to,
Still, the draw is I want to see Steve Martin in person.
Sure.
Yeah,
That's the draw.
I think the draw is at least he's got something to do.
Yeah,
You know,
you just don't like Bill Murray.
It's funny in the
They're all the same.
Martin Short documentary, he talks about singing because he's been singing since he was a kid and does a lot of like the standard Sinatra stuff, whatever. He goes, and people are talking about he's a good singer, like he is a good singer. He goes, but it never worked. He goes, people are waiting for me to be funny. He
Yeah.
goes, I could have the best voice in the world, but they're waiting for the joke, so it doesn't really work out. And it's totally true because every time he sings, you're like, all right, where's the funny
Yeah.
part? Like,
Yeah.
get to the funny thing, you know? It is hard to find people without tattoos nowadays. Like everybody, school teachers, nurses, everybody has tattoos. How hard is it to find rock stars without tattoos?
Oh, yeah.
I have a list of a few different rock stars you don't realize probably don't have any tattoos.
All right.
Zach Wilde, 0 tattoos.
Really?
No tattoos. Dave Mustaine, 0 tattoos.
Yeah, that weird pasty back that he has.
Bruce Dickinson doesn't have any tattoos. Lars Ulrich doesn't have any. Angus Young, no tattoos. Trent Reznor, no tattoos.
I feel like Trent Reznor does. You just don't know it's a tattoo. It just looks like a line.
Or they're inside his skin.
Yeah. His eyeball.
Geezer Butler from Black Sabbath, no tattoos. Joey Jordison, who is the drummer from Slipknot, who's dead, didn't have any tattoos. Yeah, but a lot of those guys, no tattoos,
Wow.
which is weird. 'Cause
Yeah.
you see everybody.
Zach Wilde, I feel like both his forearms have tattoos.
Yeah, none.
No.
No.
Everybody's got tattoos now, though.
Yeah.
like you said. You know, it used to be like a rebel thing. you
Yeah.
know?
I told you the one day I saw a nurse, I believe a nurse, with a face tattoo. And I was like, man, that's interesting.
Face tattoo's hardcore. Even now, I still think it's hardcore.
It's not as much, though. Not nearly as much. I mean, it was so insane when Mike Tyson got the face tattoo.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, what is going on? That's the craziest thing. You see a lot of people, especially younger people, with face tattoos now.
I can't take you serious if you get a face tattoo.
When you see Mike Tyson, you go, oh, there it is.
Yeah.
It's right there. The big face tattoo is right in front of me, and it makes him look even crazier. I don't like the forehead tattoos. Carmen, like my girlfriend Amber Rose,
Right.
she's got hers right at the top of her head. I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like face tattoos. Period.
No.
The end.
There's been a couple of girls with little dots and stuff that I can deal with.
Like Kat Von D used to have the little stars.
Yeah.
And I thought that was hot. That was good, whatever. But like the Post Malone, Sleepy, all the you
or
know
a
thing.
jelly roll.
Those are terrible. And they always look like they were done in prison.
Yeah.
I mean, they look awful.
I think Jelly Roll, they actually were. Because he was locked up for a little bit.
Could be.
Yeah. You have to be some type of entertainer for it to work. If you're,
or an OnlyFans model.
Yeah, even that. I don't know.
I gotta go.
If you're just, Joe Schmo working a 9 to 5 and you got a face tattoo.
Well, certainly if you went in to hire a lawyer and you had a face tattoo, or your surgeon had a face tattoo, there's certain jobs where you'd go,
yeah,
what is going on?
What if the surgeon's like, I noticed you're looking at my face tattoo. Yeah, it's just kind of off-putting. And he goes, it's cool. It's back from when I used to do crystal meth.
Yeah, right?
No.
I feel like you've got a face tattoo. You've made poor choices in the past.
Right.
Somehow.
I don't know. It was one of the things I asked my son not to do. I said, listen,
Yeah.
I'm not going to ask you for a lot of things. I just don't want you to get it. I said, don't do heavy drugs and don't get a face tattoo.
You're probably not very responsible.
No.
It just, you're not giving off that vibe to anybody that you have your life together.
Right.
I don't even like neck tattoos. I think neck tattoos are.
Neck tattoos are like, I want to be a face tattoo,
Yeah.
but my dad won't let me.
Neck tattoo almost scarier than face tattoo to me, I think.
Neck tattoo is like I probably going to be in prison at some point.
I feel
in
like
my life.
neck tattoo
You already
should,
were in prison.
Yeah, like either I was there or I plan on going soon.
neck tattoo should only be on a guy who's muscular,
Yeah.
you know? Like,
Or handsome, like George Clooney in From Dusk Till Dawn.
yeah.
Had the neck tattoo creeping out from, you know.
It's just, it's a weird, from the neck up is very weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really, you got to be,
Committed.
yeah.
It's weird, for sure. How well do we know country music?
Oh,
They had the
man.
big ACMs last night. Big show. Who won Entertainer of the Year?
Tyler Wetford.
No. Tyler
sure?
doesn't seem to be on this list.
Luke Combs.
No. I think we gave away tickets to this guy, and we go, who is this guy?
Oh, Frederick Wallen.
Yeah. Cody Johnson. Cody Johnson,
I know
Entertainer of
we've
the
used
Year.
him for Redneck Bingo.
Redneck Bingo.
Yeah.
He also won Male Artist of the Year.
Oh, man. Good for you, Cody.
Album of the Year went to Parker McCollum.
Uh-huh.
Who is Female Artist of the Year?
Laney
Lady
Wilson.
Wilson.
No.
Ella Langley.
Yes.
Is that right?
Ella
I
Langley.
just pulled that out of my ass.
I've
Ella
never heard
Langley.
that one.
That's the only other one, the only other country one I know.
She is very beautiful and pretty good, like entertaining stuff. You probably saw her. She was on with Theo Vaughn.
What is it? Ella
Langley.
Oh, it
Yeah.
comes right up. Oh,
yeah, she's been getting a big push this last year where you see her everywhere.
Oh.
Yeah, she's good.
They
looking.
must feature her music on Magic 94.9, my number one radio station.
I'm sure she's got some type of crossover.
Maybe, yeah. I think she's done some features on other bigger, artists and
All right.
stuff, and everybody.
I'll allow it.
Sorry, John Brennan. Magic 94.9 has taken over my number one spot over
Eagle.
Eagle.
Too much
Just
Joan
played
Jett.
Too much Joan Jett. Too much Highway to the Danger Zone. And too much That's All by Genesis. Until I stop hearing those songs in heavy rotation, I'm out.
What are you hearing on 94.9?
Oh, man. A little Espresso, a little Opalite, a little Death of Ophelia, Bruno Mars. I heard some throwback Gwen Stefani the other day. It's a good station
Okay.
for
All
a
right.
54-year-old man.
Yeah.
Not in the morning. Garbage.
No, terrible.
Just starting after 10 o'clock.
How dare you? Lead singer from Dr. Hook passed away after a battle with kidney cancer. Dennis LeCourrier. He was 76 years old.
Carmen, will you know any Dr. Hook music?
No.
You won't.
I will not.
Your father would.
Probably.
I don't even know if I would. I mean, I'm sure I would just from.
I gotta be honest with you. I don't know whether I would. I don't think I can name a Dr. Hook song. I bet you play a Dr. Hook song and I go, oh, okay. But I don't know whether I could name.
All right, so you do know one. You know the cover of Rolling Stone.
Oh, okay.
Was Dr. Hook ever a captain at one point?
No, different hooks.
Okay.
When you're in love with a beautiful woman, you better something tell your friends.
Joe knows it.
What?
Of course.
Something.
I don't know if I know that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
I watch ass.
By the way, that was the point where all music sounded like it was in a circus.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I've never heard that song ever.
No, me neither.
Really?
Yeah, usually.
Well, their big one was Cover the Rolling Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd know that either.
You'd know that.
Yeah, you would.
Do you have that one, Mike?
No.
Mm.
Playing that garbage. This is terrible.
You
Well,
have it. You refuse to
I
play
refuse
it.
to play it.
Gotcha.
We hardly knew you, Mr. Hook.
Joe, I got some bad news for you, buddy.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
no.
not the bad news?
That's not the bad news. Strokes guitarist Nick Valenci is taking a temporary break from the band for the second time this year. No word on why he is taking a break from the band. Too bad you haven't been practicing guitar. You've been practicing singing all the Strokes stuff.
Oh, what if the Strokes had a stroke?
What if
the irony?
who is it? Glockenspiel? Who's the guitar player for your Strokes cover band?
Well, it was Spanish's brother. Nick.
Oh, Nick's a good guitar
Yeah.
player. We'll
Yeah,
tell him to
he's very
go
good.
try out for the Strokes.
Okay. He knows all the parts.
Yeah.
Do you break up with him too?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So with Spanish being gone, his brother is now gone out of your life.
That's correct.
Oh man. The band-
Unfortunate. And,
Interesting.
You know,
Wasn't he living at your house too for
Yeah.
a little while?
Yeah, he was.
You had double Spanishes.
I did. I had double Spanishes, both with the cheapest rent in St. Pete.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah.
What was rent around that time?
$600.
Oh, I'm sure you could find that nowadays.
Not bad.
That must be pretty good.
Yeah. Well, it ain't $600 anymore.
Oh man, doors are closed.
Don't
Old
shine shoes no more.
Nope. Old Whore Island.
Do you remember the movie Magic from when we were younger? 1978,
Yes.
scary movie Magic.
Is this like a
Anthony
gremlin or
Hopkins.
something in it?
No, the ventriloquist
Yeah.
doll
Oh, yeah,
that came to
yeah,
life.
yeah.
They're remaking that.
Oh no, thank you.
Yeah, Sam Raimi is remaking the 1978 horror movie Magic with originally starred Anthony Hopkins and Anne Margaret. Yeah, that was the reason why I had my Charlie McCarthy doll in a suitcase with a belt around it,
Yeah.
the outside of the suitcase.
Yeah,
Carmen, I didn't
Carmen.
want it to come to life.
I
It was
got
such
it.
a weird looking doll.
Oh, scary.
We all had one.
Yeah. Carmen, do it.
Here we go, Bone Fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
Bag.
What?
This hour's keyword is bag. B-A-G. Simple. Head over to the 1025 The Bone free app now and enter the word bag before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and that $1,000 Bone bonus could be yours.
Go get it. Go get your money.
Send it back.
I'm supposed to say it.
Oh, come on, man. You had one job and you blew it.
Said bag too many times.
I knew you'd mess it up.
In not really exciting way to end news, I got to be honest with you. There wasn't any like great kicker story or anything, but Kim Kardashian just paid $500,000, $500,000 bail for a man who's been on death row for almost 30 years now,
Oh, my
and is
God.
waiting a retrial for first-degree murder.
Really?
So Kim must think he's innocent. You know, she's obviously involved in law and doing all this stuff.
That's
whatever.
$500,000.
$500,000. Could you
That's
imagine?
nothing to her, though.
Oh, nothing. Drop in the bucket.
Really?
Could you imagine being on death row for almost 30 years and then Kim Kardashian is like, you're out, buddy. And if he's innocent,
Yeah.
it's happened before.
Hey, Calta, it's your lucky day. Somebody posted bail.
Yeah.
Me? Who posted bail? Kim Kardashian.
Jeez.
Oh, and she's out there waiting for you.
Yeah.
How great would that be?
That ass.
Yeah.
That ass just paid $500,000 to get you out of there.
I clean that ass.
Oh. Would you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even have to.
Yeah.
Yep. Gotcha.
There's nothing she could ask me to do that I would say no to.
I get it.
If
I
she
get it.
played the banjo, would you go see her at the
100%.
Yeah.
I'd sing with her and
Front row,
I
10
would
grand.
take Bill Murray to the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 grand right in the front row.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, I would pay 10 grand to have sex with Kim Kardashian.
We believe you.
Yeah.
We believe you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it probably wouldn't even be good.
Yeah.
I mean, her.
You wouldn't be
yeah,
good.
that's the thing. Like, it wouldn't be worth 10 grand.
No.
When it's over.
Especially
you're-
when you break down the how many seconds.
So, yeah. When it's over, you're like, oh, that was 10 grand. In the beginning, you're like, this is the best 10 grand I ever spent. And then done, you're like, oh, it cost me 10 grand.
Probably.
Yeah.
The anticipation would be almost better than the final result.
That's good. And Pete Davidson got that for free.
What if you were guaranteed an hour with her and you paid 10 grand and you
Can I
just
do whatever I want in that hour?
Yeah, you just mess around all the way up until the last 15 seconds and then,
I'll take it.
TCB.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
That'd be a good deal.
Well, there you go. That is it for news.
I wonder how my wife would feel about that.
Probably not great.
No, I don't think so. But like if she had that male equivalent,
Oh, you get to trade out? You're going to let her do that?
do I want her to? No.
Right.
But I have to tell you, no, I definitely do not want
What
her
if they'd pay her?
Oh.
Like an indecent
So
proposal.
now you're break even and you get to do stuff with Kim Kardashian, but she has to do stuff with the guy, but you're also not losing any money.
Like over the weekend, Morgan Wallen spotted your wife in the crowd,
Oh, I don't want that dirty redneck.
and then he says, "Listen,
Oh my god.
I'll give you $10 million.
$10 million.
Eh,
You can keep her for $10 million.
okay, I'll give you $1 million if I can just spend one evening with your wife.
Not $1 million.
Yeah,
Not $1 million. But,
2 million.
Yeah, maybe $2 million.
$2 million,
Yeah.
tax free in your Venmo account.
Yeah.
You just drop Tom.
I get it, or she doesn't get it.
Whoever
I get
gets,
it.
you both get. But Tom just drops her off, and I'll drop her back in the morning.
You get the whole night.
Yeah, that's the thing.
She spends the night too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You drop
And
her
he
off.
calls her racist stuff too.
Yeah.
Oh wait a minute.
Is that extra?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
The old indecent proposal.
I don't think that after being together this long, that the jealousy would be a factor as much as the skeeve out factor.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, you're just sitting here doing nothing,
Well, I would be doing something.
thinking, you know,
I'm thinking about what I'm going to do with my $2 million.
Who walks him out to bang your wife?
All the new kids on the block. All the new kids on the block walk around.
Have you seen? I'm sure you have because it's been everywhere. Speaking of this scenario, whatever, that Nikki Glazer likes for her boyfriend to bang other chicks.
No.
what?
Yeah.
Well, she says she doesn't care.
No.
Don't ruin this.
I'm telling you because I
Okay.
read the story. So she likes to watch him with other chicks. Like she enjoys the thought of him being with other girls and doing stuff with other girls. She doesn't want to do anything with other guys. She doesn't want to do anything with them when they're doing it. She says he doesn't really care to do it. He does it for her because she enjoys that.
Who's
He's
the
got
boyfriend?
her.
Is he famous or?
I don't know.
Is he black?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Carmen, you know any answers to those?
Nope.
Let's see. Nikki Glazer boyfriend is television producer Chris Convey.
Mm.
He produced her MTV series Nikki and Sarah Live.
I don't know what any of that.
Oh yeah, it says they maintain an unconventional relationship.
Yeah, she's been talking about it a bunch lately. Oh, he doesn't look like he'd be her boyfriend. He looks like her dad's friend or something.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm very surprised.
Doesn't he? I mean, he's not like super old, but he definitely looks more mature and older than her.
He looks like a tool.
Yeah, and he's shorter than her. Ugh.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's gross.
Big dumb face mustache.
Yeah.
That's him?
Yes,
Oh, my God.
that's who's getting Nikki Glazer.
Wow.
And she's like,
But
oh,
they've
yeah.
been together for 10 plus years. They've been together for a very long
Oh, so
time.
he was with her when she was not as
Yeah,
attractive.
Nikki's had quite the glow up.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but I mean, that doesn't. This guy's
She
had
went-
the best life ever.
She went from just a regular horse to running in the Kentucky Derby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Horse.
Horse.
Yes. Yeah, so there you go. I don't know.
good
She
for
likes-
her. I like that.
Winnie Cummings said some pretty attractive stuff, sexual stuff too, and things that she liked. I can't really. Well, similar to. No, I can't say.
Mm.
But she did. It's some dirty stuff,
Yeah.
and it's hotter when chicks want the dirty stuff. Like when.
Oh, sure.
For
yeah,
sure.
Yeah. And
You don't think it's as hot when guys want dirty stuff?
I should rephrase it. It's hot. It's hot when hot chicks want dirty stuff.
Joe, tell us some dirty stuff. you
No,
want.
Joe, I don't want to.
Okay.
No. Who are we talking about? Somebody's long gray hair the other day, and Pete goes, "You just long gray hair is just gross." I go,
It is.
I go, unless you're Joe,
Oh.
and he's like, "Well, yeah, Joe, pull it off."
I
Can,
try.
can he?
I stand with my first name, and it is. That's gross.
I think you pull it off well, Joe.
Thank you, Michael.
Yeah. No.
Did you know it was going to go gray at the ends, or just kind of happened?
No, it just kind of happened. That's
Yeah.
just the way it
Because
I know.
it's like half. It just kind of
Yeah.
fades into gray.
Yeah, it doesn't. It starts dark and
Right.
then it ends.
Like if you cut it there, you wouldn't even have any gray hair, really.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Unless it would move. I don't know if it would move up.
Right.
Oh man, you don't want that happening.
Oh yeah, that's a good science experiment.
Yeah.
Carmen, did you pull it up this weekend?
Yes, we did. JoJo and her daughter came over on Saturday.
Yeah, send me pictures about it.
And we spent all day in the pool. I ended up I didn't make it to the fights because her and I were just jumping in and playing and swimming and stuff. I ended up falling asleep at 7:30.
You and JoJo jumping in and playing. That's awesome.
No, me and her daughter, Everly.
Oh my God, my top came off too.
Yeah.
No. It was a nice, wholesome, fun time.
Yeah, JoJo sent me a picture of your pool on
Oh,
Saturday.
yeah.
It was awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've been there.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of floaties and everything. We have goggles. So it was a lot of fun.
Basic pool supplies.
Yes, exactly.
I told JoJo I usually wait for Carmen and she had to leave. Then I stopped by. and-
No, no.
Take a dip in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do like Love Tiger pee in the pool?
Yeah.
I get you.
Carmen keeps on finding sesame seed buns and buns, and she's like, "Who's been in here?"
Whataburger wrappers.
Yep. I'm like, no, I'll wait till they leave and then I'll stop by.
Did you visit the Whataburger this weekend?
No.
You said you were going.
You did.
I was going
Friday.
to. Oh yeah.
Carmen did.
I did go Friday.
Okay.
Yeah. I was thinking of the weekend. No.
Carmen, did you go? Did you go?
I did.
Yeah, I thought you posted.
I must
on
have just missed Carmen, or we might have been in the drive-through at the same time.
No, because you would have got there before, way before me.
I saw your post, and I had just gone through there.
Left. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you said I had to try those taquitos.
And
They're phenomenal. Yeah.
Yes.
So the one thing about Whataburger is I don't really like their fries, but now that I know they have tater tots, their tater tots are freaking fantastic.
They're really good onion rings too.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah,
I haven't
onion
had
rings
those
are
yet.
Really good too. Yeah.
Those
Okay.
damn taquitos at breakfast time are fantastic.
Those are really good. I ordered a sausage and egg one, but they gave me the egg and tater tot one.
Oh yeah.
And I also was not mad about that.
By the way, they also have the picante sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, put those on there.
Oh, I'm gonna go today again. So good.
The power of suggestion.
Yeah, just man.
Yeah, I cannot. I got to get my life together.
Falling apart.
Yeah, listen, since the beginning of the year and stuff, obviously just all this celebrating and everything, I need to stop drinking. And
How
I
much
need
you
to
drinking?
I mean, we'll
You
have
and JoJo's kid knocking him back this weekend?
she was not, but Chad and I were, because JoJo was driving, so she had one and that was it. But Chad and I, we go, we've been hitting the seltzers up a little hard lately.
Mm-hmm.
So I just need to, reset.
Carmen, you got about a year until Calta Cruise 20. So.
Do a little detox. Yeah. Oh, listen, no, this week I'm going to go, get my life back on track. No drinking and eating everything at home. I'm not
who
eating
cares?
out.
You're married now. You got a house. You got a pool. You don't have to leave. You don't have to go anywhere. You can stay home.
You
get
can
fat.
get fat now.
I don't want to though.
Yeah,
I
you
want to
gotta.
I want to be healthy, and I have a sexy husband, so I want to stay looking good for him.
You don't want to have your husband there and people are like, that guy's in great shape. Whoa.
Yeah.
Right.
What happened?
How did they get together?
Nothing would make me happier than seeing Fat Chad.
Listen.
One day if Chad was just big gut, beer
I
gut,
don't think it's
fat.
possible.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible
Yeah.
either. Yeah, that I think the only thing he possibly could do is get a little bit of a belly. He's never going to be a full-on fat guy.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, Carmen, on the other hand.
Oh,
Right.
A full-on fat guy.
It's a lot easier for me. And, obviously, Chad, like you said, he's been eating and drinking whatever he wants and hasn't changed an ounce, So it's just, I have to do it.
Good luck.
Just remember this mantra, Carmen. You're not Chad.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm saying he's eating all the stuff and doing everything, and you're like, yeah, I'll eat that too. I'll have pizza every day.
Before you go on this journey, may I suggest you try the honey butter chicken biscuit
No.
at Whataburger?
No.
And then go on your weight loss journey.
Listen, that will be my treat. When
that can be your last meal, you're on death row.
The honey is infused in the butter and then dumped on the chicken sandwich.
Oh, my.
Okay.
Yes.
Very good.
I'm in.
Joe's had one.
I have.
Yeah. So just
Well,
hit that
sounded
beforehand.
fantastic, yeah. All right, Carmen. Well, now we're starving.
You're
Thanks.
welcome.
Yeah. We got to take a break. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. There's still time for you to get the Bone Bonus keyword into the app. You got about another 15, 17 minutes or so to do that. And then coming up in the 9 o'clock hour, old Ian Beckles will be here. Old Buckles the Clown.
Oh,
Well,
disrespectful.
that's the song. Well, that's
Yeah.
what the song says. I'll play a little of the song when we come back. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
Ian Beckles in the gym looking stressed. Phone buzz nonstop, can't get no rest. Pat Maroon calling out from the ice. Talking charity fight, Ian thinking twice. Started at 11% interest flat. Now the whole bay yelling, you gotta do that. Sports bars buzzing, radio on fire. Everybody waiting for the punch out fly. Pat got rollerblade, schoolyard stick. Big beard energy, old school grit. Meanwhile, Ian in flag football gear. Talking I ain't scared, but we don't see him near. Buckles the Cardinal, will he stand up? Or hear Pat Maroon and put his hands up? Tampa Bay watching, whole city loud. One ring, one night, one reckless crowd. Buckles the Cardinal, time to decide. You gonna fight or just radio hide? Everybody chirping, pressure turn nuclear. Pat skating in like a lightning arrow gladiator. Mike stirring chaos from behind the desk. Geo nervous drinking coffee under stress. Galvin making odds like Vegas on crack. Pap, somewhere tangling audio jacks. Pat said, let's do it for charity, bud. Ian heard fight, and his pressure drew blood. Now every listener calling the show like Buckles gonna duck, and how low can he go? Old Bucks legend with the size and power, but Pat throw elbows for a living every hour. One came from football, one came from hockey. Both built like they punch holes through concrete. Crowd yelling, bell ringing. Somebody auntie in the front row screaming. Rubber puck on the floor, flags on the waist. This might be the weirdest fight in Florida State. Buckles and Clinton, will he stand up?
824 on the Mike Calta Show.
Put his hands up. Tampa Bay watching.
I mean, if that doesn't fire Ian Beckles up, I don't know what will.
AI is amazing.
What? Me and my friends made that
sorry.
last night
yeah.
in the studio.
Jammed it out.
We were up all night playing it on keyboards. AI is amazing.
I mean, you used to 10 years ago, you have to pay somebody a fortune to
Oh, yeah.
come up with that and
Yeah.
produce it and have it, you know?
And the quality wasn't much different.
No.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I saw this guy. In fact, I posted on my Instagram. He was taking suggestions. He wants to write TV theme songs, and he wrote one for Giant Lawyer, and it was Giant Lawyer and Small Claims Court, whatever. And then at the very end, he goes, "I object." It was so dumb and funny.
Uh,
A listener sent me 2 CDs with AI songs they made about us.
oh, no.
I didn't-
CDs?
I gave them to Johnny B because I
Waka
was not-
Waka?
Yeah, I was not about to upload a virus onto
Sure, yeah.
onto the work computer, so I
Right.
was just like, but Johnny B, if you want to listen to them,
We're in an unfortunate situation where we have millions of people listening to the show, and they're genuinely nice people out there. But I don't know that the guy who sent me a box that sits right next to me on the floor filled with powder and wants me to put it in my ass, if that's really fentanyl in there, or,
Yeah.
or what
Right.
it is, or flour from his kitchen. And he's like, let's see if we can get Mike to stick this flour in his ass.
Did you see the guy that just got pulled over? I think it was right here in Florida, and they searched him, and he had powder. And the guy goes, "It's sugar," and he goes, "You carry sugar around with you in a baggie?" And then blew it in the cop's face.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not good.
No, that's when you just go. Gish, gish, gish.
Oh.
Yeah, but yeah, you never know. You never know. Oh, nice guy brought in donuts for the girls. Okay,
Yeah.
sure he did. Sure, he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
They were on the donut stand yesterday.
He doesn't want any money for him. He just wants to watch them eat them.
Yeah.
You want to think that people have good intentions.
Yeah.
And most probably do, but you never know.
Even the ones who have good intentions are still gross. Like I watched Beat Bobby Flay all the time, and they're constantly touching food with their hands. I mean, granted, they supposedly are washing their hands and doing all this stuff, but they're all about palming a piece of meat and doing all that stuff, and that's pretty gross. Now times that by a million when you bring it over here to our listeners who are not really
Right.
caring,
if you look in restaurants, everybody's touching everything.
I know,
Having
but I don't
worked in
want to think
restaurants,
about it.
Yeah,
And in restaurants, 90% of the kitchen staff is smoking. They're smokers.
Oh,
Yeah.
Right.
Nothing's worse when you're getting your hair cut and you can smell somebody's smoky hands.
no.
That's the thing. If you're going out to eat regularly, you're not getting a lot of clean stuff, a lot of clean food.
No.
I don't want to know about it. That's the whole thing. If I don't know about it, it's not hurting me.
Right. If you don't think about it or
Right.
see it.
Right.
But yeah, again, I've worked in, all of us worked in a lot of restaurants.
I've seen
Yeah.
some crazy things over the years.
Yeah.
Sure.
I remember I worked for this guy. His name was Doherty. I don't remember his first name. And I was a busboy. It was my first job. I was 13 years old. And he was such a dick to me. And I came back with you have to put, if there's two people there, you have to put 2 butters and 2 pieces of bread, like 2 rolls on their thing. So I go over there and I came back and I threw the rolls in the garbage. And he goes, "What are you doing?" I go, "Just cleaning off the table." And he goes, "They didn't touch those rolls. Put them back in the warmer." And I went, "Oh, that doesn't seem right."
Yeah.
Yeah. And
That
there's a
doesn't seem
lot
right.
of stuff like that going on.
Remember, there was the rumor that Chuck E. Cheese was recycling the pizza. Like when people would leave the pizza,
Oh,
On
they
the
were just
table.
they would grab the slices and like build another pizza pie and like put it back out.
Oh.
Yeah. Rumor, allegedly.
Like you say that, like it's going to stop me from going to Chuck E. Cheese.
Right.
Chuck E. Cheese is right next to Esposito's.
Yeah.
Which is really weird. But also, Juliana, for some reason, it gets both the kids to get nostalgic when we pull and they're like, "Ooh, Chuck E. Cheese." I'm like, "No, we're not going to Chuck E. Cheese.
no.
It's ridiculous."
Anybody ever eat anything off of somebody else's table or room service or anything going back to their room and it's sitting there and you're like, it's a donut or
No.
whatever.
I'm pretty grossed out by that.
Yeah.
Yeah. In my house, I'll do it.
Sure, you know the people and stuff,
Right.
but I'm saying like on the cruise, there's food sitting out there, half a sandwich or
No
whatever.
way.
Slice of pizza.
Yeah.
No way.
No
Yeah.
way. I
Yeah.
can never imagine what somebody might have done.
Mm-hmm.
Makes it so much worse. Have you?
No, but that's the thing is you never know. It looks totally fine, but they may have sneezed on it and was like, "Oh, I'm not going to eat that now." I
Or
see
big
him.
hair.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Or licked it, playing a joke, did something. Yeah, who knows?
Why does that bother me so much?
Hair.
Just one
It's
hair.
pretty gross.
Ugh.
Pretty gross.
I think I'd rather have a toenail.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I'd go with hair.
I'll take hair all day.
Yeah, both are pretty gross, but toenail is more gross, but it would make me feel less queasy than hair would.
I don't know. That's pretty hardcore.
Sometimes I lick my own mustache and I want to throw up. I do. So they get a little long and I get a little shot out. Oh,
Yeah. Like if you're like chewing something, you're like, what the heck? And you pull it out. It's like some big long
you gotta make me drop.
toenail. Like,
Oh.
yeah. Like, oh, this is extra crunchy.
No, that's gross.
This rice
I
is
can't do
crunchy.
that. I can't.
And that's why I think I pick hair only because I have hair. So like I get my hair in my food a
You have
lot.
toenails?
I was going to say, you do not have toenails?
I do have toenails, but again, like I'm just saying, like hair doesn't gross me out nearly as much as toenails do.
Yeah.
Oh, you're blonde. What if you eat a black hair?
Yeah, I still.
Did I almost throw up in my mouth saying that?
I'd rather have somebody else's hair than toenails.
Both horrible.
Right.
But still, I got to say the same thing.
What if it was a hair wrapped around a toenail?
Oh.
Does
No.
fingernail make it any better?
No.
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 No, just as bad. Almost worse.
Yeah. Oh, this is a horrendous conversation.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's,
Yep.
let's
All
cleanse
bad.
ourselves. of
Crunchy
this.
toenails.
Weren't we just talking about delicious
Yeah.
food earlier? And now we're talking about the grossest stuff.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning, Mike. This is K-Pop Jason. How are we doing?
Oh, K-pop Jason, we're pretty good, man. What are you up to?
I've been celebrating 2NE1's 17th year anniversary
Me too.
of being a group.
Sure.
Oh,
My favorite song from them is Fallen in Love
It's a good one.
Galvin likes that one.
and Happy.
Yeah. What would you say is your favorite out of all the K-pop artists? Like individually, not band-wise.
I got to say it's Kim Hyuna.
Would you
She's the
say
best solo artist.
Kim Hyuna is pretty good?
Probably number one.
Yeah. I'm glad we all agree on that.
Is Gangnam Style, is that guy
No,
considered K-pop?
I think he is, but I think he's kind of faded out now, right? What was his name?
Psy?
Psy.
He has his own record label.
Oh.
Yeah, he's rich now, right?
Kim Hyuna works for that record label
Oh,
I just remember seeing
after she was fired.
I
She
remember
was
seeing a
fired
video.
from the Cube.
right. and then Kim
When
Iuna
she was,
got picked up.
found out she was dating a member of a group from the Cube,
and then
and they fired him too.
They fired them both, and then she went over to work for Psy's record label, I heard.
Yes.
Yeah, see, I know what's going on in the K-pop,
K-pop.
world.
K-pop.
K-pop, Jason, what are your plans for today?
Watch Game 7 tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll all be doing that. All right, pal. Good talking to you.
Thanks. See you.
What do you think Psy is worth now? Gangnam
God.
Style Psy.
100 million.
He's got his own record label with Kim Iuna on it.
100 million?
I would
was
say 200 million.
I was gonna say, I remember there was a video of him and he jumps out of the stage.
Yeah.
And he's instantly in front of 400,000 people and they're going crazy for him.
According to this, it says about 60 million.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, but 60 million is still
Really?
pretty good.
I know, but I thought it would be in the hundreds of millions.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who knows? I mean, he had that one song, and who knows how much he had of it, whether he gets the publishing and all the different stuff. Somebody else may have written, I don't know whether he wrote it or.
That song was great.
That was good.
It was huge.
Style, we
It
didn't even
was.
no idea what they were saying. I
No.
love that song. Joey used to sing all the words in Korean.
And the video was great too. He's flying down the street and stuff. Yeah, all the kids loved that.
He started the whole trend.
Yeah.
These are musicians who I would say are real dicks. Musicians who have publicly said that their children will not inherit their massive fortunes.
Sorry, kids.
I mean, I think 90% of what I do is so that my kids have something after I die.
Yeah.
Right. I understand the generations before me, and I understand my parents' financial situation and all that. So they had me when I was very young. I don't expect to get anything from them when they died. My mother left me plenty of headaches. And then my father has got, probably a good nest egg, but he's also got my sister who's going to benefit from that the most. And I would think that most, especially now in my 50s, everything I do with careful consideration for my children's future. And these dicks already got the money and they're not leaving them to the kids.
Yeah, but what if the kids are a bunch of little jerks?
Right.
Well,
and also, you want to teach your kids how to be independent.
do you? You're worth hundreds of millions of dollars.
That's the thing is, do you really want to give your 17-year-old daughter $100 million?
No, not 17.
Because
but
then she's entitled, and then
Right,
she's
but
a bad person.
Sting is one of these celebrities.
Okay.
And Sting does not have 17-year-old kids. His kids are adults.
Okay.
And Sting's worth hundreds of millions of dollars, and he does not want to leave his kid anything.
Anything.
He said, I certainly don't want them to be to have trust funds or albatrosses around their neck. They have to work. All my kids know that. They rarely ask me for anything, which I really respect and appreciate. That's ridiculous. You should be able to ask your parents for stuff, especially when they're worth hundreds of millions of dollars.
He's teaching them how to be independent
That's
so
dumb.
they can be decent humans.
I can see part of the argument, but if once I'm gone, everything just goes to my kids. Just here, take it all.
Right.
That's
I made this for you,
right.
so that you have something now to go pass on to your kids.
Right. While I'm here, you could be working, doing your own thing. But when I'm gone, everything I had here, take
Right.
it.
And then you hopefully take that and turn that into something for your kids to pass on to the next generation until it finally builds.
Especially if I have actual wealth, these rock stars.
Gene Simmons is also one of these people, but Gene Simmons is doing it because he wants to be buried with all his money, I think.
But what are they doing with their money? What is Sting doing? My kids aren't getting it. I'm donating it to,
don't know.
an animal shelter. or-
Elton John's one of them. John has long considered what should be done with his vast wealth after his death and what he'll leave for his sons as a teachable moment for the musician. He said, of course, I want to leave my boys in a very sound financial state, but it's terrible to give kids a silver spoon. It ruins their life. Oh, no, it does not. He said, listen, boys, live the most incredible lives. They're not normal kids, and I'm not pretending they are, but you have to have some semblance of normality, some respect for money, some respect for work. Okay, that I understand. That I can see.
Yeah, I feel like any kid that grows up, doesn't work, just asks daddy for money all the time, whatever turns out to be the son from John Wick.
Yeah.
It's caused the whole problem.
Yeah, I'm not going to support you while I'm here. But like I said, once I'm dead, here, take it all. Who cares?
Yeah, Gene Simmons says that what I want to do is what every bird does in its nest if it forces the kids to go out there and figure it out for themselves. Come on. Mick Jagger doing the same thing.
And these guys have hundreds of millions of dollars.
another one with a lot of money that you don't expect. Marie Osmond, same thing.
But again, think about it. Like if they may have been giving their kids money, and then their kids were entitled a-holes.
They've
And they're
already-
like, well, screw you. I'm not leaving you guys money. You got to learn how to fend for yourself. You know.
Marie Osmond said, "To me, the greatest gift you can give your child is passion to search out who they are, and are inside, and to work. That's the greatest gift she can give her kids. I think $20 million would be a much greater gift."
Yeah, but also, like, you have to look at it in the way of, if I give this kid all this money and they get everything they ask for, then they're not going to live up to their full potential. They're just going to be, I know that when my mom kicks, I get $50 million. So I'm just going to sit on my ass and not do anything, not make myself any better.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
I think there's a balance. Obviously, there's a balance. You take care of your kids and do stuff, and then down the line they get the money, whatever. But you just, they're all trying to make them so they don't grow up. Oh, that's Gene Simmons' son. What a jerk he is.
Yeah.
I can see the argument for not supporting your kids while you're around, but again, I think once you're dead, here, take it all.
Also support them while they're around.
Right.
Well, to an extent.
The last thing you want is, do you know who my dad is, kid?
Yeah. Like right now, if my son, who is turning 20, and he lives at home still, if he didn't have a job, he wouldn't be living in my house.
What would you do? You kick him out?
Yeah.
Don't get mad at me.
No, 100%. He knew that. Like, you got to be doing, or he had to be. You have to be working towards something, or I'm not going to let you live here, because that's.
And that's the thing. Like, even when I was in school, my dad had the rule: either you play a sport or you get a job. So I played every sport, not because it was passionate. I just didn't want to get a job.
Yeah.
But in the summer, I had to get a job.
You got to be doing something. You're not just going to be a freeloader.
Yeah.
Right.
If you're working towards school, or you got a job, or you got to do something.
Sure.
You're not going to just sit here and I'm just going to be paying for you to just hang around and play video games.
I wish I could say I felt differently, Gio, but the truth is I would let my kids cling on until.
I mean, it's not even about that, though.
I know.
You got to be doing something.
I know. Well, I mean, thankfully,
your job
son is.
Your job can't be sitting on your ass having me pay for you as an adult.
Right.
Because once you're gone, then you can't have confidence that they'll be able to take care of themselves.
Right.
And also, that's on
my
you
goal,
for not
Carmen.
pushing them.
My goal is to make enough money where they don't have to worry about that stuff anymore.
But then they just blow through that money because they have no idea how to do anything.
Right. Yeah, I get it. I don't like it.
Got to be
Then
doing something.
Anybody shows up and they're like, "We'll wash your windows for $500," and they go, "Yeah, I guess so."
It's $400. I did a great job. I have a lot of windows in this house.
Hey, idiot! Your windshield wipers cost $80 a piece. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But even now, as long as he's got a job, he's saving money. Yeah, you can stay here as long as you want.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish he could stay there forever. I don't want to kick my kids out, but
You're already giving them slave labor to do.
Yeah.
But you're also doing your kids a disservice if you're completely taking care of them.
Yeah.
And then
I
they get
think
out in
so.
the real world and they go, I don't know how to do anything.
They have no roommate skills by the time they leave.
no life skills.
They don't know how to do dishes. They don't know how to do their laundry. They don't know how to do anything.
Yeah.
And
That's
like
rough.
it didn't happen overnight. I was just like, hey, what are you going to do? You're going to get a job? You're going to go to school? What do you want to do? You got a job.
And again, that's another thing. Like, you have to know, like, when you go out in the real world, how to compromise and work well with others. You know what I mean? Like, even in this studio, like, all the guys that don't clean up after themselves, like, that's rude to
It is
everybody
rude.
else. You know what I mean?
Scumbags.
But there's a lot of people that do pick up after themselves. You know what I mean? But like, those are life skills that
Who is the dirtiest and who is the cleanest?
Oh, I don't really know.
Nah, you know.
Mo.
No,
is the dirtiest.
because so like one of the engineers, he actually cleans the studio every week. You know what I mean? So it's not as
Bunch
bad
of
as
slobs.
but it's not as bad as it used to be because
By the way,
They should make them clean the studio. It's like the kids.
Yeah.
If we don't learn the lesson, we don't respect the studio. They should make the talent clean the studio.
It's not an engineer's job to clean the studio.
Yeah.
By the way, two things. One, you brought up Mo. Mo loves to call me the N-word, man.
What?
Whoa.
He loves to. He loves to call me the N-word. I put out the bet for the MMA fight over the weekend and stuff, and he won, and he called me his thing. Yeah.
I would never say that.
I'm like, that's...
Are you flattered by that?
I mean, yeah.
You feel like you're in the club?
Yeah. I'm not going to say it, but,
Right. How many times does he have to call you before you feel like you could say it back?
No.
2, 3?
No, I don't think. It's going to be a little while.
7?
But the other thing is speaking of kids, I was in Walmart the other day, and there was a kid, and I can't tell kids' ages. I don't know. He was probably 8,
Okay.
maybe 10. He was a bigger kid, and not bigger like fat, whatever, but like a little bit older kid, whatever. The parents put him in a chair that had like a card on it and stuff, and were pushing him. And it never, no, mom, no, going like that, like yelling, and I'm like, somebody hit this kid because I wanted to. No,
learning disabled child.
Nope.
How do you check this paper?
But again, a lot of kids, they're throwing tantrums now, and
They're so emotional. And the mom was, I mean, it looked like it was out of a joke. Like I was waiting for a black lady to come up and be like, you need to hit that kid. It was a white lady, and she was like, Toby, calm down. You're not. The chair helps us. The chair is our friend.
Oh,
and
he's definitely got a disability.
100% did.
How do you know?
I talked to him. No, look at me. You can tell. He did.
She's talking to a 10-year-old that's in a chair about how the chair helps him out.
He didn't. He wasn't.
They say it because a lot of these kids, the
He was
iPad
He
kids,
was just a
over like
bitch.
the overstimulation from the iPad and
Yeah.
stuff, and them not getting their ways. And a lot of parents now, they can't like punish their children because they take their iPads away, and then the kids freaks out. You know what I mean?
Here is all that it took. And by the way, the dad was there, and there was another lady there too. And the dad was there, and the dad was doing this, looking away, not involved in everything. This is what that would have said. No, Toby, knock it off. That would have been over. It would have been over.
Yep.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Instead of, oh, Toby.
Yeah.
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 That doesn't
Placate him and doing all that
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous.
Soothing tone does not work.
That's how I yell at my dog when it's time to come inside.
By the way, also
Well, gentle parenting
By the way,
doesn't work.
No.
also out loud from the aisle over was me going, Jesus Christ. Somebody shut that kid up. I kept on saying stuff.
Can you remember the last time you punished your daughter?
Punished?
What was it? What was it for?
Depends what the punishment was.
I don't think I've ever punished Juliana for anything. I don't think she's ever really done anything.
One of the greatest things ever, greatest/worst, was we had a party, and it was like, this was a long time ago, and my son was little, and I forget what the party was for, my wife's birthday or something, but all you guys were there, and then we had a bunch of beer and stuff left over, and I hear my neighbor yelling in the back, whatever, and I go out there, and I go, what is going on? And he goes, stop throwing beers over the fence, and I go, I'm not. What are you talking about? And he goes, someone is, your son is, or something. I go, he's not even out here. And he's like, there's beers smashing on my back porch, whatever. And I go, I have no idea. I go, but it's not from over here. I don't know what you're talking about. So I go into my son's room and I go, are you throwing beers over the fence? What are you doing? And he goes, no. And I go, you're not? And he goes, no. Totally believed him. Okay, no, not him. Sorry, whatever. Later on, he was like, I just like the way it sounded when I was. And I go, are you insane? I go, what are you doing? I go, what if they had a baby and it was over there and you're throwing beers and
Did you go back over there and be like,
of course not. Of course not. Yeah, but I was like, what are you doing?
That's crazy.
Did you punish him?
Totally didn't punish him. I go, don't do that. I go, Toby.
Yeah, I was trying to think the other day. I don't think Juliana's ever done anything worth punishing. Like, she'll leave her shoes in the kitchen and dumb stuff like that, but that's not worth punishing.
Yeah, if anything, I took like their devices away for a little while or something.
But you see some of these kids and they hit their parents and do all kinds of. I mean, yeah, that's insane.
My son used to get in trouble a lot because his grades weren't up, so I'd take stuff away, like take the PlayStation away and stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, talking back to his mom, that would really set me off.
Yeah, my son, a different boat. I mean, there were times where he got in trouble, but Juliana's number one thing where the first time I took her phone away from her was when you pull up to kid prison to pick her up from school, you have to give them your number. Then they go, okay, number 1, 2, 3, go to cone 4. Then I go to cone 4 and I wait for her to get in the car. And if I'm waiting and she doesn't come to cone 4, I now have to drive in the middle circle, wait in the middle circle for her to come out, and then I have to exit a different way. And it sounds like it's not a big deal, but it's a big deal. I've been in line for a half hour now. You're adding to my travels, to my parking situation. You're frustrating the teachers. You're frustrating
And
me.
she's not there because
She's not paying attention when they call her number.
Gotcha.
So the last time that they made me go in the circle, she came over with a big dumb smile, and I just looked at her and stared at her in the face, and she got in the car, and I go, give it to me. I go, you lose your phone now. And she goes, but I go, no, you lose your phone.
That'll get them, man. They take the phone.
That's
they
a lifeline.
freak out.
I kept that phone till we got out of that parking lot.
Yeah. But next time.
You are a sucker.
Yeah, we were out in the park. We were almost turned out of the school, and I gave it back.
Man.
Yeah.
You didn't even wait till you got home?
No, I did not. I
Oh,
barely
my.
pulled out of the parking lot. I was like, here, just pay attention.
Did you buy her a new car yet? Or
Yeah. Mike Calta show. Good morning.
What's up, Mike? Calvin, how you guys doing?
Good. How are you, sir?
Good, buddy. It's crazy because I got a few kids, and they're the age 12 and between 5 and 12, and it's not like I'm Gen X. I grew up where my parents would hit you with the belt or the paddle, whatever, and it would be fine. It was just the way it was, and I think that's what you feared. Getting hit. You can yell and do as much as you want, but not like I would want to hit my kids, even though a lot of times I feel like it at the time, especially my son, because he's 5. He's got all this adrenaline and he's just crazy sometimes. But you can't hit him. Like I said, not like I want to, but you go, and these teachers, especially in their school, they'll look for that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? And then they'll rat you out, and that's it. You know what I mean?
I regret every time I ever put my hands on my son when he was younger. Because I did it out of frustration and out of just being angry and losing my temper, which means it was bad parenting on my part. I mean, I didn't beat the kid, and I certainly didn't hit him with a belt or anything like that. But
I can remember every single time I did it.
Yeah.
And it was like 2.
Yeah. I mean, I used to give Joey the old biff in the head every once in a while.
Yeah.
But you still should be able to punish your children without fear.
Them.
Without fear of, getting in trouble by the law.
Yeah, but punish him. But I remember I would smack him in the head, and Amanda's like, you're going to smack him in the face, and his teacher's going to end up asking him who hit him, and it's going to be a problem. And I didn't do that. Well, I'm sure I did once or twice.
The level of guilt was just too much.
Yeah, I never said, I was never one of those parents who's like, come here, bend over. Or,
no.
I would just always be a reaction where I would snap back and just hit him.
He tried to stick a paperclip in the light socket.
Oh, God.
And I smacked his hand. And then he looked at me like he just like almost like a puppy dog. And then I felt so bad.
Amanda was
You were saving his life.
I know, but still, like he looked at me like, how could you do that?
Amanda was grabbing something out of the garbage disposal.
Oh, yeah.
She had her hand in there all the way up to her wrist, and Joey just associated the garbage disposal with that little switch, and he looked and he went over and he turned the switch on. Gio, the thought.
Where's this going?
Her screaming.
Wait, what was your very first initial thought?
I'm gonna miss her.
Yeah,
I'm gonna miss her.
Yeah, divorce your deformed wife.
One-handed wife.
She pulled her hand up, and in that 10th of a second, I didn't know what I was gonna see. If it's gonna be a bloody, mangled mess. I don't know if it's a blade down there or if it's just a thing. What is it?
This divorce is gonna cost me a fortune.
Yeah. And she pulled her hand out, and then she hit it immediately, and I went, oh, God, she's got a flipper now. And I don't know what to do. And then Joey got us scared, and he ran into his bedroom, and he was hiding under the bed because he thought I was going to kill him. And then finally she went like this, and her hand was still there. It was just bruised up a lot. And I went, all right.
Oh, jeez.
You can stay. You can stay now.
One of the best scenes ever was in Due Date with Robert Downey Jr. when the kid's messing with his tie and doing all this stuff and hitting him and doing it, and he just punches him right in the stomach, buckles the kid over, and he's like, there you go.
800-771-1025. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning, Mike and crew. Galvin, you're awesome.
Thank you.
Mike, how many of the fridges are you going to leave to your kids?
Well, I'm going to give them all, and then how many they choose to keep is up to them at that point. Perhaps they'll feel charitable and give some of them away.
I'd like a fridge if we're giving away.
All right.
Yeah. If you need one, sir, be sure to hit them up in my demise. If you need a fridge, let me know.
Thank you.
We'll get you on the fridge list.
Fridge and
mini or regular, full size?
I'd like a mini.
Okay, you only have 2 full size.
Do you get buried in one? Wouldn't that be fun?
Maybe that freezer that's at Tom's house.
Yeah.
Poor Tom. Tom's hobbling around on a boot.
What happened?
He had to have surgery on his leg.
Why?
He popped his
After or
Achilles.
before Morgan Wallen?
Well, after, of course.
No.
Didn't he just
before.
have knee surgery?
Yeah,
Like-
but this is on his Achilles.
oh man,
Yeah.
bad legs.
Yeah. No.
Damn.
So no, he can drive. He's got a boot, but he can't do much. I don't know how he's going to work out Friday night. with
Oh
Pipple Toddler.
yeah,
Gonna figure that out.
well, he's got his buddy.
Think so.
Okay.
I think so.
Sounds like a Tom problem with me.
Hey, Tom, I heard you had to have surgery and stuff. Don't drop my drums.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Galvin yells and hits Tom so that he learns
Yeah.
for the next time. Yeah.
Tom had just had like knee surgery, and we were playing down in Sarasota, and we were sitting there, and I was like, "Oh, that's terrible, man!" And then I walked past him and drilled right into his knee. I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry."
Oh.
But that was whenever he forgot one of my drums.
Yeah. Well,
Friday night, Pipple Toddler is at the Daiquiri Shack in Madeira Beach. Everybody is welcome to come on out there and hang out with us, grab a couple of Bud Lights, and celebrate Memorial Day weekend. We will kick it off at 9 o'clock on Friday, go to about 11 o'clock. So looking forward to seeing everybody out there. I'm out for the night. I'm staying at the beach, so I'm getting out there. I want to go back. I think it was to Scarlett's.
That was the strip club?
That was the good strip club.
Mm.
Which I can't remember anything about it other than the fact that we left there and it was a good time.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway, that's happening this Friday. We got to take a break. Ian Beckles, former football player, in the studio with us. Hopefully, we'll discuss his future in the boxing game next on 102.5 The Bone. As I look around the room, I see my people. I see Pap, master of sanitation, dog walking, and video in that order.
Right.
I see Gio, executive producer, coffee entrepreneur.
thank you.
I see Galvin, open letter author. All around funny guy. I don't see Carmen, but I hear her and I feel the love in her voice. Then I look over at Ian Beckles and I see a champion. That's what I see.
Good morning.
I see a champion.
How you doing?
I see a guy who's sitting there much like a volcano, where it looks Goliath on the outside, but quiet on the inside. But one day it's just going to erupt.
Yeah.
It's just going to erupt.
It's more like a fine china vase that was put together with glue.
So
But if you-
it's broken a couple
but
of times.
If you drop it,
Right.
it will shatter. But it looks good, though.
However, if you could pick it up and smash somebody in the face with it, it'll do a lot of damage.
Yeah. Well, let me give you an insight.
Please.
Ted at the front gate, nice young man. Ted. I like Ted.
Couldn't tell you.
I like the brother in the front.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's Ted.
I don't talk to the
Every day,
I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
Somebody has to laugh when I say that, else it becomes serious.
Every Monday when I come here, he asks me for my ID, and he knows me, and it's
Right.
cool. I give him my ID. So when I gave Ted my ID every Monday, it's hard for my left shoulder to get out. So when I give him my ID, my arm doesn't go all the way.
Right.
Okay? So as you guys are talking about fighting and stuff, in my brain, brother, I'm fighting because
Yeah.
I really want to fight.
Right.
But if I say everybody lift your left arm,
Yeah.
everybody's gonna look at me and go, "You can't fight." Okay, I'm just telling you.
Let's just see the.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, just say, Ian, lift your left arm.
Ian,
up."
lift your left arm like this, like
Okay.
we're both going to a rally.
All right, but first of all, lift it higher.
Yeah. I figured we'd start and then go together.
To lift mine high, watch me.
Yeah.
Watch me.
That looks painful.
You think?
Yeah.
You think?
But question.
Okay.
Can you go this way?
Yes, I can.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Not a lot of punching up here.
I have watched a lot of boxing. I rarely see the guys punch straight up. In the air.
Yeah, oh, it's a lot of straightness.
Okay. Well, that's my shoulder,
Right.
and I heard you say your plan B would be Mike Allstott, but you fear his neck. Okay.
Well, I just know that he has a history of that, and he had surgeries, and
Understandable.
probably ended his career.
Well, my right shoulder had surgery, but it's my good one.
Yeah.
My left shoulder didn't have surgery. My neck didn't have surgery. But on everything I love, I promise you, if we X-ray Mike's neck and my neck, you'll want Mike's neck. I'm just telling you.
I believe you. I believe you.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's a lot more positives going into this than there are negatives.
I'm hearing a lot of
From
excuses.
From your seat. No, it's not an excuse. It's not an excuse. I would have loved to have been challenged when I was younger to do this. It would have been fun.
It doesn't work out that way.
I know.
It happens in the time where Nobody expects it to happen. It comes out of the blue. And then for a couple of seconds, the entire town is really excited at the edge of their seats, waiting for double confirmation. I particularly liked the way Pat Maroon showed no interest, but then easily was like, tell him to keep his name out of my mouth. And started throwing jabs already, which leads me to believe he really wants to fight.
Yeah, and listen, I have no issue with Pat Maroon.
No.
Even at the end of this, regardless, I'll be fine with Pat Maroon. My problem is, like, I'm not a bitch, okay? I'm just letting everybody know I'm not a bitch. And I'm listening to people.
You can say that.
I know. But I'm listening to people on the radio calling it. They're like, Pat Maroon would beat the crap out of Ian Beckles. All he has to do is grab his jersey. I'm like, you think Pat Maroon's going to grab my... If we get in a street fight, you think the first thing he's going to do is grab my jersey?
I mean, you guys wearing jerseys in this ring?
But I'm saying, though, you think Pat Maroon wants to fight me by grabbing my... Are you... Like some... And then I hear somebody say on air, football players can't fight. What school did you go to?
I don't know. That's where all the tough guys are football players.
No, football players are the meanest ones in the school, regardless. So to say I've never seen football players fight, it's because it cost me $10,000 I fought twice.
Right.
It cost me $10,000 twice. That's $20,000. I'd love to have it.
Yeah.
Hockey players are applauded when they fight, and it costs $0. That's why they fight.
That's true. And not all of them do it.
And so you're going to tell me if you get a room full of hockey players, a room full of football players, you're going to pick the hockey players? Go ahead. You will lose all your money on everything. And this is not me downplaying hockey players. I think they may be the toughest SOBs. They might be. But they're not the best fighters. Let's stop that.
Well, they're known for fighting. That's why I think people
because they're allowed to fight.
I think that's why people give them the credit that they may or may not.
Basketball players can't fight. Now, when you see basketball players fight, it's hideous.
It's lanky and no, there's no coordination in the punches.
In an NFL practice, when I saw a fight, that was a real fight. And that was a real fight.
A lot of the NFL fights start out like two grunting pit bulls locking up with each other, or two bears, and then you're lucky if it goes more because they're just usually so.
And at the end, they just look at each other like,
They're
like, no more. That's about it.
So, Ian.
Yes, sir.
Where are you percentage-wise in your mind? Because your head says no, but to me, I see signs of yes.
I would say there's no chance.
No, you say we went from 11% to 0?
No, I know. I know. It's just not to get where I am now. I bet you can't find another 58-year-old football player to even think about it. I bet you can't find one to even think about it.
I don't know. I don't know him very well, but I bet Ty J would consider doing something like this. He's in good shape.
Ty J's in great shape.
I bet Styles G. White would consider.
He's not 58.
Oh, I don't know how old he is.
He's not.
When we go to Radio Row at the Super Bowl, you see a lot of the guys that are the same age, and they're all moving exactly the same way.
Do they look like they want to fight?
No.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
But a couple of them look like they got one left in them.
Okay, but I'm blessed to be moving well.
Right.
So I don't want to revert.
They do look like they would at the drop of a hat if they had to.
Well,
if
you look at my eyes, I want to fight.
Yeah.
I really do. But
I mean, it's a friendly boxing match.
Is it?
It is.
Is it?
It is. No one's expecting
There's
you.
no friendly boxing match ever.
Yeah.
Whose side are you on?
Yeah.
There's nobody that's expecting you guys to go all Rocky.
Okay. It's not going to happen, but if you see me in that ring, I'm Rocky, bro.
Yeah.
I don't have anything else. And when he punches me, I'm going to be really upset. And there's nothing else.
You're making me.
I know you want it so bad. I know. It's just not wise.
Let me ask you for some help. Who do you think would be a good substitute if you couldn't do it?
Athlete? Does that have to be an athlete?
No. It has to be somebody of interest.
Right.
I mean, you're not going to put Patrick Maroon in there with a jabroni.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have to put him in there with somebody who clearly possesses some sort of fighting skills or is somebody worthy of getting in the ring with him.
Well, it'd have to be somebody closer to his age, okay? Because, not somebody 50-something. A 50-something-year-old football player, this is a bad start. It's a bad start. Get somebody who just retired.
Pat's 38.
Yeah. And this is something, and listen, once again, I think Pat Maroon's tough. He's one of my favorite players.
Right.
But if I was 38, I don't think he would fight me. I don't think he would fight me. I just don't. Why? Why would he?
Because he doesn't seem like he's afraid of anything.
I don't think he's afraid, but to be afraid and like why? Like what would he get out of it?
Listen, he didn't seem like there was a whole lot he'd get out of it now, but he was still ready to do it.
But I am 58.
I know, but he was like, whatever, I'm in.
Well, when that interview was done with John Senning, I promise you he Googled me. I promise you. There's no way. That's the only human thing to do.
Oh, you got to size them up.
And when he looked at me, he probably went, oh, like you have to say, oh, okay.
What if he Googled you before?
And he would pronounce my name right.
And didn't
he would
flinch
pronounce
off.
my name right if he Googled me before. He pronounced my name wrong.
I would, if I wanted to start messing with you, I'd immediately call you.
It's a good way to put somebody down.
Yeah.
Mispronounce their name.
So I went from tough guy to Buckles the Clown in like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Did you hear the song?
I didn't hear the song.
You didn't hear the song?
There's a song.
Let's listen to it together.
Oh, hell no.
Come on, this is a good one.
If this doesn't hype you up.
You didn't think there'd be a song?
My hype song.
Listen.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Buckles the Clown.
Yeah.
It's great.
Here we go.
All right.
Takes a second.
Okay.
I'll reload here. Hold on, let me read it like that.
Is it hip hop?
It's very much like a 21 Pilots type of song.
Yeah.
Yeah, like here we go. How can you say no after this, Ian?
Ian Beckles in the gym looking stressed. Phone buzz nonstop, can't get no rest. Pat Maroon calling out from the ice. Talking charity fight, Ian thinking twice. Started at 11%, interest flat. Now the whole bay yelling, you gotta do that. Sports bars buzzing, radio on fire. Everybody waiting for the punch out fly. Pat got rollerblade, schoolyard stick. Big beard energy, old school grit. Meanwhile, Ian in flag football gear. Talking I ain't scared, but we don't see him near. Buckles the Cardinal, will he stand up? Or hear Pat Maroon and put his hands up? Tampa Bay watching, whole city loud. One ring, one night, one reckless crowd. Buckles the Cardinal, time to decide. You gonna fight or just radio hide? Everybody chirping, pressure turn nuclear. Pat skating in like a lightning arrow gladiator. Mike stirring chaos from behind the desk. Geo nervous drinking coffee under stress. Galvin making odds like Vegas on crack. Pap, some were tangling audio jacks. Pat said, let's do it for charity, bud. Ian heard fight, and his pressure drew blood. Now every listener calling the show like Buckles gonna duck, and how low can he go? Old Bucks legend with the size and power, but Pat throw elbows for a living every hour. One came from football, one came from hockey. Both built like they punch holes through concrete. Crowd yelling, bell ringing. Somebody auntie in the front row screaming. Rubber puck on the floor, flags on the waist. This might be the weirdest fight in Florida State. Buckles the Clinton, will he stand up or hear Pat Maroon and put his
Bad.
hands up?
I mean, it's
You're a little hyped up a little bit.
It's pro Pat Maroon though.
I mean, it's designed to kind of draw you out. I think.
Yeah, it's dogging me out a little bit.
Yeah,
it's not dogging him out at all.
It's designed to kind of get you fired up, is what I think.
Who put in the?
Not me. I did not. Do
about to say it was very pro Pat Maroon.
Yeah. I think the idea is to
Definitely not Mike.
no.
No way.
But once again, I'm the bitch in that song, and I don't like it.
I've never
definitely.
referred to you as the bitch.
I
Definitely
appreciate
not
you.
Mike.
I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
It
Thank
was a listener submission, I'm sure.
you. Yeah.
I mean, there was the minute they said who could fight Pat Maroon, I didn't even.
So it's
I
your
just
fault.
came
This
right
whole
out
thing is
into
your
the
fault,
Bagels.
man. It's your fault. It's your fault.
Here's the problem that we have. This is the problem that I think you're going to experience,
Okay.
and I think you could deal with it fine,
right.
but it's going to be something that comes up.
Mhm.
I don't know what your life was like this weekend, but everywhere I went, people brought it up to me. I mean, I was in Publix, I went to the bakery, I stopped by the store, I went to my family's house on Saturday for a birthday party, and first thing everybody said,
Yeah.
when's that fight going to be? When do you think Beckles is going to fight? You think he's going to fight him? And I was like, oh, it's happening. It's happening.
I was in Ruskin this weekend, so I was away a little bit. But
Ruskin? What are you doing in
Yeah,
Ruskin?
I got people that got places and that fish and stuff and hang
Yeah.
out. Good, it's very zen. But before I left, Jay Retcher texted me. He goes, "I left for 1 week and I come back and you're fighting Pat Maroon."
Yeah.
He goes, "What could have possibly happened?"
We were waiting for him to leave
I
before
knew
we put it
that's
together.
exactly what it was. So that's where we are. Here we
Yeah.
are. Here we are.
That is where we are, aren't we?
Yeah, we're somewhere.
Yeah.
Now, if we could figure out something else, I mean,
Like what? Kissing
boxing-
match?
See, I'm usually the voice of reason of old cats. Okay, like if I was talking to you,
Yeah.
and you said, "Well, Ian, I'm starting to do this," I would say it's a bad idea. Like I'm the guy. Andrew Duncan. Okay, he says I play basketball. I go, hey, you're getting a little old to play basketball. Say I'm the voice of reason. So for me to go in a boxing ring and fight for real at 58, I couldn't tell anybody anything that they're stupid anymore.
First of all, you don't have to. There's no barriers. There's no rules. There's nothing hard and fast that you have to live by. If you get it, the urge, you get the urge. Now, there's a couple of things to take into consideration. One, listen, I think Pat Maroon is the one that's a charity. I said payday. I say, will you guys get money for it? You can both get money to participate, or you could make it a winner's purse. I mean, that would be up to you guys.
You see, now it doesn't make sense. First, you were like, it's an exhibition. Now, if you say there's a winner's purse, and you think two former professional athletes are going to go in there and just kind of hug up on each other?
I don't think either one of you are going to hug up. I don't
Nobody
think no
wants to
matter
see
what.
a hug up.
Nobody wants to see a hug
It's
up.
not going to be a hug up. So I can't do it. There's no way I can, at this age, I can go in and let my brain do that. I'm hurting right now. I feel like I'm getting hurt talking about it.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to leave the ring, and it's going to take me 2 months to recover. I know it.
What are you doing for the next 2 months?
You busy?
Yeah.
No.
You can hang out in Ruskin. How much do you need to pull a fishing pole out of the water?
I mean, 2 months, you'd be legendary forever.
Yeah.
Legends never die.
Imagine you go in there, and I'm not saying this is not possible, but imagine you go in there and you beat, what is it, 3-time Stanley Cup champion Pat Maroon?
When I beat
him.
Oh.
When you beat Pat Maroon, this makes ESPN now take into consideration you're 58 years old. This makes ESPN. This makes Barstool. This is like a holy cow moment.
I mean, I'd put him in the goddamn Ring of Honor stadium.
And also, I don't want to say this too loud because he's got to be thinking it somewhere in the back of his mind. But this is very embarrassing for Pat Maroon. If this age gap and the fact that he was just playing last year, and you go in there and smoke him.
Was he playing last year?
Yeah.
Really?
And you go in there and smoke him?
A couple months ago.
I don't even know if it's been a full year yet.
Pro athlete 4 months ago.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like no matter what you say, in your head, we're more 80-20 than we are 0.
It's not 0. Okay, because I don't think it's possible for it to be 0 in my head. But if I don't do it, it has nothing to do with Pat Maroon. It just doesn't.
Well, you could
it's
say that.
only me.
You could say that.
It's just me.
You could say that.
I don't think I should go in a ring with Pat.
Like you're going to fight my wife. You wouldn't be afraid to fight her.
I wouldn't have.
Right, but I'm just saying.
Even Pat might hit me in my head and hurt my neck. Remember Pat Jablonski?
Yeah.
I believe he broke his neck doing something after hockey.
Right.
Okay. And Ron and with the Ron and Ian show, we were the coaches. There was 2 cops that were killed, Co-Cab and somebody else at one time. And
I remember
they had a big hockey charity event for old school hockey players, and we were at the Amelie at that time. And Pat Jablonski was there, and he had broken his neck. And so he's in his whole gear, and I look at him, are you okay? He goes, yeah, this is the first time I've been on skates since I broke my neck.
Oh, geez.
Then he went out to skate. He went on the ice, and when he came back, I looked at him like, are you okay? And he looked at me in my face. He goes, that was a bad idea. And his eyes, I'll never forget his eyes. Like he made a mistake.
Right.
So I don't
You're saying that's how you're going to feel the minute you get in the ring with Pat Maroon? You're going to get small eyes?
Sometimes, I'm just going to be honest with you, sometimes I look to the left and my neck will pop and I'll be hurt for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So what if in the first round he hits me and my neck pops? And
we
my
know,
neck is, I don't quit.
We know you got 2 months of
so I'm just going to sit there and
rehabilitation.
just die in front of everybody? Like, I guess it's honorable, but I don't want to go out like that.
I mean, Pat, he only had 5 goals last year. That's not a big deal.
Come on.
I mean, come on.
You're going to let us
How many
single
penalty
number
minutes? How many penalty minutes?
single number of goals.
But he
get
never
on you.
scored any goals. What do you mean?
5 goals.
5
14
whole
assists.
goals. Every one of them.
3
yeah.
Stanley Cups.
I'm not impressed.
Well, if we're talking about just goal scorers, then I'll fight Marty.
I mean,
I'll
you
fight
know.
Marty then.
Yeah.
Actually, I wouldn't fight Marty.
I would fight Marty.
Marty's right. If I had to pick between those 2, I'd probably pick Maroon.
That's the most insulting thing you've said so far.
Marty, a little squatty dude.
Yeah.
That little squatty dude. That doesn't work to my
I
advantage.
stood next to him at a urinal one time, and I was like, "How is this guy a hockey player?"
See, if you ask me if I want to play against a short, squatty player or a tall, lanky one, I'll pick the short, squatty one every time.
Yeah, because you're an offensive lineman.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's my advantage.
but when you're fighting, I'd rather punch little Marty in the face than Big Pat Maroon.
Yeah, it would be enjoyable to punch him, but just.
I think you want to do this.
Oh no, I do want to do it.
Yeah.
It's not gonna.
A couple Toradell shots, and you're right back in there, man.
I think I got more Toradol shots times 10 than anybody you know. I used to get a Toradol shot twice a week, and then I read you're only supposed to get one a month.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's one more.
It's detrimental to get more than one a month. We got 2 a week for 10 years.
Huh.
But it's not detrimental, though, I guess.
Shoots you up, ready to go.
Yeah, can we give you a pill or something?
You ever take a Toradol shot?
No.
It's so good.
Yeah.
If you take a Toradol shot, you'll be able to smack your head on the wall, and you'll go, I don't know why it doesn't hurt.
Oh, yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
great.
we'll get you one of those.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Forget 2 months.
That will be necessary.
Give me one in between each round.
Yeah.
All right, now we're getting there.
We got a guy. We can do that.
Yeah.
I feel like this is more 80-20, and I feel like we need to work on this because right now I could probably find somebody else, but it's not as interesting.
Oh, it won't be as interesting.
It won't be as interesting.
That's for sure. Yeah.
Nobody else has the
Panache.
or the seriousness when you speak about it.
And I want to thank you. You said some very nice things about me the other day. And
I did.
You did.
What did I say?
You did. I mean, the word legend doesn't come out easily.
Oh yeah.
You know, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because the other day we were at, what was the question you're asking? You're asking Ann Kelly was something or something.
Legend of
Legend of
furniture.
furniture.
Yeah, yeah. I was going to ask me, but I thought, let's not do that in front of everybody. But,
Oh no, I'll tell you.
No, that's
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
I
yeah.
appreciate that.
No, yeah, listen, there's people who were legendary that faded out. You're still active. You're still in
Not as
everybody's.
Don't ask Pat Maroon, though. Nobody knows me.
Yeah. Well, this is your chance to go in there and put some respect.
Why don't we
in his
arm
mouth.
wrestle?
I mean, you could do that, or you could also kiss on the lips, whatever.
I'll go with the arm wrestle.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
He's not my type.
Oh man, I want to make this happen.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
What are the odds of the punch out happening? Forget about me and Pat Maroon. What are the odds of the punch out happening?
If I go to them and I'd say I have all these matches signed up,
Mm-hmm.
and the main event is Pat Maroon and Ian Beckles, that is a home run. There is no looking back from that.
I would think anybody would take that.
Anybody.
I
Because if this
actually-
company says to me, we can't have it, I'm going to have to say, well, then I'm going to have to find some way to take the liability on that
undeniable.
one. Yeah.
I spoke with somebody yesterday who was also visiting me in Ruskin that said he would be interested with a little cash as well.
Oh, really? Who is this?
Mr. Spanish.
Oh,
I said, your name came up. With
Yeah.
I told him about this whole fiasco, and I said, your name came up. And he said, really? And I said, yeah, they were talking about you fighting. He said, he could be bought.
That's interesting.
Yeah, he could be bought. Think of the draw. If Spanish came back to fight, everybody would be coming. They'd come out the woodwork.
Here's the problem. Who's he fighting?
It's a good question.
And is because Dizzy wants to fight him, but he
But Dizzy
killed
can't.
Dizzy. I mean, yeah,
Dizzy can't, though, right?
I don't know.
Well, he's an employee.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to fire Dizzy.
Yeah.
Wait.
That's what John said. John said we fire Dizzy for a
Yeah.
week and then hire him
We'll
back.
bring him back.
We could do
Yeah.
that.
We can bring him back.
Yep.
If he wins.
If Spanish fought Dizzy, it would be everybody would want to see.
I know, but the problem is that I think Spanish would kill Dizzy, and I don't want to put Dizzy in that
I don't
situation.
think Dizzy wants to hear that.
No offense, Dizzy. I know you don't want
I
to hear
don't
that,
think
but
Dizzy wants to hear that.
I know, but I saw him
Yee.
Spanish fight, and I know that he could fight.
Yeah, that was also 6 years ago. You know what I mean? And we have no idea what Spanish looks like now or has been doing or anything.
You went to Ruskin with Spanish?
No.
Oh.
Nope. No, I went to Ruskin,
Uh-huh.
and then Spanish hit me up. And he said, are you a dignitary? I said, no, I'm in Ruskin. And I said, come swing through Monday. You know, so he can't, or Sunday, and he came through yesterday.
It came through Ruskin.
Yeah. I did not go to Ruskin with Spanish.
Right. But you let him come and hang out with you in Ruskin.
Correct. Yeah.
That's weird. I mean, that's not weird for you. It's just weird for me to think about. I don't know. I still haven't spoken to Spanish.
No, I mean, the whole thing is weird.
Yeah.
The whole thing is collectively weird.
Can you ask him a question?
Anything you want.
I'll ask the question right now.
Okay.
And then you can maybe get the answer for it.
Right.
Why is he telling people that he writes the open letters and Galvin's news?
I would rather not be the one to ask that.
I'm asking it.
Oh,
I'm
you're asking it?
Yeah. Spanish. Why would you say that?
So, can I ask who he? I've never heard that.
Yes.
I'm not saying it wasn't said.
I've
I
heard
ask
it
who
from
said-
two different people, and both of them were girls.
Okay.
Now, if he says, "Oh, I was just trying to get some ass," I go,
Well, I think
"Okay."
that's what he's going to say.
Well, I mean, even that's embarrassing.
Okay.
Yeah.
But when you get entailed by any means necessary, if you get it, it's a good lie.
All right.
I wouldn't do it, but
Yeah. Me either.
My open letters aren't good enough for you?
no, I love
Son
your
of a
letters.
bitch.
I love your letters.
I hope Pat Maroon punches your face out.
They maybe lost a little bit since Spanish.
Oh, you can tell. It's a little bit of a drop off.
Do you see any situation, any scenario where you're in that boxing ring?
I do.
You do. I do. That's all I needed to hear.
Do you need time to think it over and a deadline to give us yes or
I'm
no?
not there with my mind, but I want to say no. I do.
What if Pat Maroon walked in the room right now?
But you're not saying no.
Not completely.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show. I would not do that to you.
Yeah.
Would you fight somebody your own age?
Who would you pick to fight my own age?
Marcus Jones?
No.
No, baby.
Former MMA fighter?
Hell no. No, look, I'm not dumb either. Okay.
Yeah.
Marcus Jones, I think, is a lab experiment.
Yeah, he is a massive man.
I benched 475 in college, and I still have the Indiana record.
Right.
And I said, Marcus, what'd you bench in college? He goes, I think I did 550, and I stopped. And I was like, okay. So we were at a party once, and we were both lathered up, and we were joking around, and he grabbed me by my arms, and he laid me on the ground. Like, I could do that to Pap.
Right.
I don't know if I could do it to any of you guys. Like,
No.
Like I was a baby.
Yeah.
Like, when I mean Marcus Jones is oddly strong, in practice, one-on-one pass rush, I never saw anybody block him.
Really?
Never.
Yeah.
He was just too long and strong, and his arms are twice your length. That's a bad idea.
All right, so
Casual
Marcus off the
550.
list.
Yeah, no. 550.
All right, so
Yikes.
back to Pat Maroon.
Yeah,
he
I'd
ain't
rather-
lifting, he ain't lifting 550.
Yeah.
No,
This
no
is
way.
even more and more appropriate.
Well, see, he played 14 years. I'm sure he's got some bruises.
Oh,
And
he's
bumps.
14 years.
Yeah, like that's
14
Okay, but-
years of fighting.
But 14 years, when you're right out, though, you're still ready to rock. Like, he could probably still play professional hockey.
yeah, but we're not asking him to do that.
I understand that, but
We're
he can
asking him
still
to throw
play
hands.
professional hockey, though. He can still play.
He's not on skates. He's in the corner.
it's out of his element.
Plus, the other thing you're not using against him that you should be is you're black.
I know I'm
You
black.
gotta
I woke up this morning.
Really
there was a
black
mirror
it up.
there.
Black it up for him.
There was a mirror there.
Yeah.
I'm substantially black, too, not just a little bit.
You want to hear something funny? You're wearing a headband that is also black but has gray swirls on it.
Okay.
And when I stare at you too long, the head mixes in with the headband,
Okay.
and all I see, it looks like you have a bowl gray haircut. You look like Corporate Dizzy when he wears the wig. I don't want Dizzy to be mad at me because I said that Spanish would kick his ass, but I'm just trying to be real. I don't want to put Dizzy in a situation where he gets his ass kicked.
I don't know if he'd be mad, but I bet he would disagree.
Really?
Well,
then,
Dizzy,
listen.
Dizzy wants to fight though.
Well, that's different.
Dizzy I don't think Dizzy's scared of anybody. I'm being serious about that. Like, I look in people's
But he
eyes.
can't stab. He can't stab.
No.
Well, you didn't
Yeah.
tell him before. No, but I look at people's eyes, and I can tell Dizzy's been in a lot of fights.
Really?
I can just tell, yes.
Okay.
Because, like, a lot of shorter cats,
Mhm.
like, Dizzy's a shorter, stocky dude. Like, I had a shorter, stocky friend. If you call him short, then by the time the tea comes out of your mouth, you're getting a fistful of something.
Yeah.
Spanish much larger than Dizzy.
Which is crazy.
True, though.
Remember when Martine walked in when Spanish? Like, I thought they were the same size.
Right.
Boy, Martine dwarfs Spanish.
Yeah.
I mean, in a lot of ways. And I was like, whoa.
Joe,
Yes.
would you walk Dizzy to the ring?
Of course.
Oh, that would
Absolutely.
be the ultimate slap.
Jesus, that
Ultimate
yeah.
so
slap.
good.
Yeah.
I would be happy to do so.
Ian, do you know what a great night this would be for Black Canadians?
Good or bad, one of the two. Good or bad.
I'm telling you. For
I've
Black-
had people talk about Gia from the chat. Okay, she's going to be in my corner.
Uh-huh.
Okay, lovely Gia. A guy Michael is a P1 from Regency Cove. He goes, I'm in your corner. I said, done. So I got a corner already.
You got a corner.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you definitely have people on your side
I'm
for
gonna-
sure.
Yeah.
All right, I got to take a break, and we'll come back and we'll mull this over before we wrap up the show. Ian
the Toradol.
Beckles, Pat Maroon in the Battle of the Toradol Giants. We will see if this is actually becoming a reality or not. It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Have you ever been on the Morning Blend?
Oh, quite often.
Oh, have you really?
Quite often.
My wife's going to be on that show next
Really?
week. Yes.
Those are my girlfriends, Natalie and I'm trying to think of the other. Both and Roxanne.
Yeah.
Great show. Great girls. Good show.
All right, I got to start paying attention.
Yeah.
She's gonna. I don't think that they are aware that she's my wife. She's.
You don't
they're
think
not-
so?
Well, I don't. They're not having her on like it's not wives of radio guys.
I bet somebody else knew though.
I don't know. It's for her real job, and
Okay.
she's doing something with them. So
Same
don't
last
know.
name. I think somebody would put it together.
they'll figure
I
it
don't
out.
think they know who's going on the show yet. You know what I mean? I think that they went to the place and said, "Hey, we need somebody," and they said, "Okay, we'll send somebody."
Oh, she should definitely have a stage name so they don't connect.
Can that right?
Yeah,
That's what I say. Well,
Aw,
that's it.
what?
Wow, Carmen.
Boo.